Roll for initiative.
Wow. Terrible.
Got a 5.
I'm gonna roll a 25. Nope, it's a 24. God damn it, that was so close.
That's still.
I'm gonna go like I might be one of the last.
Above a 20.
Nice dice. It's not default.
Thanks.
Pig.
Above
Yes,
a
sir.
20.
Pig is above 20.
Okay. Yaxum, what number?
Where?
24.
Where's mine?
Anybody else
17.
above a 20? No?
No.
Good. 15 to 20. How many?
Me.
Who's first?
I have
They're both
17 plus 3 dexterity.
I have +3 as well.
Is your dexterity 17?
It's 16.
So, Jinx, what did you roll?
17.
Okay, Aubriella.
17.
And
If you want to, you can just go ahead and go like really far down for the next two.
yeah, so I'm gonna think that Satora.
I'm I'm the last.
Fuck,
Yeah,
I tried to guess
Satora's at
it would
the
be
end.
Satora
Yeah.
Strong.
Right.
7.
7.
And I'm
And then
5.
Satora 5.
What?
Okay, save the best for last, right?
Oh, yeah.
God.
Alright, guys, what are we doing?
Trying not to lose my shit on my kid.
Is he
We
chewing your
defeated
finger?
the thing. And,
Well,
Lady...
it's not a new.
Lady, what's her face? Just took over. Let me actually go to my pictures.
Yeah, I think that's the last thing we did was we talked to.
we fought the people and then some asked for things.
Yeah, the lady became sheriff and shit.
I
Lady
forgot I'm
Fiona
rich now.
just became the Burgomaster.
Yeah.
Of Valaki.
Satora just became fucking Elon Musk of the group.
Yeah, Satora just got a good amount of gold. A lot of people decided that they would ask for their favors later. She is, of course, not available now.
Well, get fucked, losers.
So, what else?
so you need to take
suggest we can
Girlface to
move-
the other town.
Yeah, we can move on from this city.
Okay, y'all want to move on?
Has
The
anything in the
shop's
shop?
still the same.
Yeah, is the shop still the same?
Shops are closed for the festival.
Okay.
It's still the festival?
It's still
Yeah,
the night of the
ooh.
festival, yes.
I thought she was shutting everything down. She told everybody to help.
Oh,
everybody
actually,
go
can we take a long rest?
Sure,
There's
where
a
are we doing
camp.
that?
Yeah, we never did that. I'm down for
Yep.
it.
Oh yeah, we never went to the camp.
Where
I
y'all
need
want to?
help, so.
It's over here.
There's an inn right
I
here.
forgot I needed help too. Wasn't there some place that we could stay for free in this town?
You know.
And there's the inn, but there's also a camp down here.
I really thought that there was somewhere that we were gonna. I don't know what I was talking about actually. Maybe.
I mean,
The
homie.
church, I guess, technically.
We just killed homie
Yeah.
dude. We just killed homie dude. Can we go to his house?
I'm sure that late. Well, she
I
might want
mean,
to stay at her
yeah,
house.
if you wanna go to the Burgomaster's house, it's right here.
Oh, let's go loot it.
Let's go to the Burgermeister's house. Absolutely.
Let's go loot his house.
Let's go
No.
to the Burgomaster's mansion, which I like this map better.
It's a good looking map.
Alright, we gotta make this looting
Hey, look,
fair.
there's 4 little beds. Just in
there's
case
5
there's
of us.
anything lurking around in here. I don't know if there is.
Why did this touchscreen stop working?
There's your little token.
Oh, should probably. Oh, never mind. My token's on there.
Oh, your token's already on there too. How do I delete it?
Yeah, drag it
Excuse
down
me.
like this.
Found it. He deleted it too. What the fuck?
Alright, I guess let's walk in and see if it's abandoned or not.
Now he
Nice,
doesn't
good
have
move
one
it
on
off.
there.
I
There are
can't.
2.
Jay put his back.
I
We'll
did.
call them militia-looking people at the gate.
Oh, fuck.
You'd recognize these people as the covert I guess you really didn't get into that much, but basically these are the people that helped with the coup against the Burgomaster.
Yeah, you told us like people in the crowd started to like come forward after
Oh,
he
so they're
died
friendly to us,
and
right?
like
I
help
move, I move these.
Yeah,
they can-
well, they see you and they say, "Ah, if it isn't the heroes, what are y'all doing here?
we're heroes.
Well, we were hoping to see if we could stay the night here.
Stay the night in the Burgomaster's mansion? We were just
Well,
about
just
to set it on fire."
Can we sleep
Ooh.
first? Talk later. Why are you setting it on fire?
Well, I mean, we have no use for it, and it didn't bring anybody joy to keep on bringing sticks here. He
But
did
if
leave
you
us all
sell
this
it-
kindling.
If you sell
Well-
it, you could get more money and make somebody happy to have a home.
Happy to have a home. Who would we even sell it to?
Damn,
I'm
JD,
sure someone would come along.
about to have
Do you
two
know
houses under your
anybody?
name?
I
I
have
wasn't-
no house.
I wasn't trying to buy it.
How
Aw.
about can we just stay here and then once we're done, can we just burn it down ourselves?
I hear it comes with a monkey named Piccolo.
How much is it?
Is he green?
No, I'm just
They like-
fucking
That's
with
the
you.
DM's jokes. DM's jokes.
Let me read. Just give me just 1 second here.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Satora doesn't have the deed to the death house. Idiot.
Who does?
Yeah, you
I
looted
do.
me.
Oh, that's got it.
Yeah, she dropped common loot, remember?
I
I
guess.
mean, I don't know. I gave her money back.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
He's a good man. You're rude.
I guess.
I guess.
You guess? You guess we can stay here and then we
Burn
can
it
set it
down?
on fire?
I guess I can finish my sentence. So I guess, it makes. I can't tell you no. You did just save the town, but we will have to stand guard here. Don't worry, just at the door. If you need anything, call for us. Okay?
Oh, heck yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
All best.
Thank you.
There will be a third one that they will. I forgot there was a back door. So there's gonna be a third one at the door. They're gonna notify the one at the back door too.
A back door.
So this is a secure.
That's creepy.
Hush,
Burgomaster's
why are you
mansion.
barking? Maisie, shut up. Why is you
Well,
barking?
Well, where'd I go?
Jade, if he's knocking at the back door, you should probably
You're in the
not
bed.
let him in.
I'm too tiny and I can't zoom in.
Who?
I can't
Um,
zoom in.
You do see. Where is it?
We're sharing a twin.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can zoom in now. I don't know what was wrong, but
What do
There's
we see?
beds.
Well, I thought I had made a token specifically for her, but I guess not. So let's just go with another old woman. Okay. So you do see that they have thrown into the furnace the body of an old woman that you recognize as the maid.
no.
Oh shit.
Wait, the maid? Oh, the
Yeah.
maid. Got it right. Wait, who
Not
threw her in
Rim
there?
Rim.
Oh, the people? Those guards?
You can make your own deduction.
Yeah, probably the guards. But was she a part of their thing or was she just the maid? Hey, can you stop? Jeez, you're gonna fall on the
I guess we
floor.
could go take
Put
a
her in her
medicine
bed.
check if we want to get burned.
She was the maid.
All right. You want to take a long rest and then explore the house?
Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, I gotta take my.
let me make sure I have rations still. Yeah,
I need to
do.
go to a store and get some because I have like. Let's see.
Hey, before we go to bed, let's go check out the kitchen. Go check out
Oh
the kitchen.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that.
And go to the
Okay.
pantry.
Right here.
Are you trying to see if there's any more of those Twinkies that they have?
I
What are
just
they
need
called?
No,
food.
man. That's where I got like all the rations I had from the death house. So let's just do it here.
Yeah, I want food.
I
What's in
don't
here,
need
Frankie?
no more rations. My rations are weighing me
I
down.
don't have any.
Just a second.
I need some. I have
Supposed to be
4.
eating your rations every time we take a long rest, pig. You're actually supposed
Quit.
to have only like 3 rations left at this point.
No, I bought like a whole bunch of rations
I
one time
didn't
when we were
get.
at the store for at the merchant.
Dang, why ain't you sharing? The hell?
I mean, I only have
AB.
16, but they weigh like
Only
32
have
pounds.
16? Jade has 0.
What?
The
I
hell?
have one.
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't know. I mean, I bought these like
It's okay.
a long
And
time
I don't
ago.
know why, but I just didn't get
All right.
any with
Alright.
her.
You're-
I don't know
you're
how
right.
I had some in the first place.
Anyway.
There used to be a cook here. You can say used to be because he's now been dismembered and laid on the table with an apple in his mouth.
Oh.
It's creepy. I want him. I'm gonna eat him, cook him. What's in his pockets?
In his pockets.
A couple knives.
That's it.
Okay. Can
Oh.
food? Is there any food in this
you
kitchen that's edible?
Stop. Maisie,
Well,
please.
not in the
She's-
kitchen. In the pantry.
She's really
Uh,
freaking out, babe. Just put her in her.
wow, this is the best description I've ever seen.
Chewing the chair.
This pantry contains shelves of foodstuffs. Although half the
Foodstuffs.
shelves are bare, 2 barrels of wine stand against the east wall. So I would say there's probably if you're wanting to try to collect food for rations, let me think.
Split it up between.
Yeah, how
4 of
much-
us, Since
Yeah.
Pig
So
doesn't
we're
want
doing
any.
this evenly,
Yeah.
divided by
Yeah.
5. So
4.
I would say there's at
Four. I don't
least-
need any.
Yeah, Pig doesn't need any.
Okay, give me just a second.
Because I think Frankie said that if we go to a merchant, what they're always going to have is like rations. So I think
7
I
days of
think-
rations.
Yeah.
7 days.
Yeah, this isn't really a survival campaign. So food isn't sparse in Barovia unless it is, according to the story. So like, so far food hasn't really been sparse. I mean, you'll eat everything under the sun, including children. So, you know.
True. Okay. Well,
Yeah, that's
I
right.
didn't eat a child.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
right.
eat a
Chris,
child.
I
Chris and
didn't
Pig are
either,
actually
but-
cannibals.
I also didn't.
What
eat
What
it.
I've done in the past is not important.
All right. Everybody take their long rest.
No, Pig, you gotta do the YouTuber apology. I'm sorry for the actions that I did on the day. I've grown as a person.
I'm
and
rubbing
I've
my
had-
face.
I have plenty of time to reflect on my actions, and I'm not proud of who I
Hey,
was.
can we loot the house?
What?
Can we go to sleep and then loot the house?
I did.
Oh,
I did.
I've
not.
already
Yeah,
done that.
I did a long rest.
Oh, okay. Well
I'm
then,
doing a long rest as well.
Frankie, it's daytime. Is there any new word from the guards? So they're gonna tell us to hurry up and get out?
No, they're leaving you be.
Oh,
They are the heroes.
Cool.
can-
I want
we
to
can
check out
loot.
in here, I guess.
All right. So we're in turn
Alright.
rotation of
It's all good.
Put your ass back. Throng, where are you?
probably at the
Right here.
front still.
Sure.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
so
there.
Yaxum
Easy.
and Jinx are sharing a bed. All right, cool.
Here,
Um,
go to your dad.
We have
first
stock
things
the dog.
first. Yaxum, start moving. We are in turn
Stop.
rotation. Y'all want to
I'm
loot?
gonna
Let's
stop her from
loot
chewing the
this
chair.
and.
That's the reason why I had the blank on the chair, babe.
Hey,
Okay.
DJ Skrillex, get us some looting music. Did you just move through fucking walls here? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Me?
30.
Where am I?
We're having to take that. That's gonna take forever having to do our steps.
Oh,
Yep.
I was very small. I couldn't see. I'm sorry.
We're gonna spend this whole time just looting
5,
this house.
10, 15. See, 5, 10, 15, 20.
You get
25,
60
50.
feet of movement, but you can only loot one room at a time.
Okay, so 30, 35, 40, 45,
And that's equal for
50,
all of y'all. Loot one room at a
55.
time.
60. Can I, instead of just stopping right here, can I just go ahead and go up the stairs?
The stairs continue on the sea.
Okay,
So
that'd
pick
be
the
my turn.
square.
This layout is really confusing me.
It's square.
Oh yeah, perfect.
I think we're going to the same room.
I wanted to go in the very
The
top.
middle room? Oh, okay. I'll go to the middle.
Oh, is that where all the chest is? Is there like a chest?
I
or
have no idea. It looks like a library or some shit.
Oh, I don't read. I'm just kidding. I'm an old man. I'm
Hold
supposed to read.
Looks like
Next
something.
is going to be Jinx.
If he moved that far, I'll
creepy.
just go one behind him.
Yeah, I'm kind of blocking the stairs. Sorry.
Wait, did you move the full 60?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, there we go. I can still go through you. In my turn.
Alright, next, Gabriella.
I'm going to go piss.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Okay, give me just a second. I'm getting the Burgomaster's house up so I can... It is listed by room.
Does this lead up to this way, I assume?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so
Looks
too.
like it.
I don't like this music. Can you try again?
No, it's perfect.
It's literally heist music. What?
I wouldn't call this heist
It's not-
music.
It's definitely not heist music.
Can we get some GTA 5 Casino?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you imagine like overlooking a city as they're
What
going
about
over
the
the heist
pirate?
button.
There was the put to see we do.
Well,
Well, you're not on
sounds like
sea,
bottom
so
two.
no.
What the fuck is
We're looting the booty. I don't know who's after me.
I think it's Throng.
Okay, so next would be Throng and then Satora.
Oh, hold on.
Somebody gotta find the trap door to
Gabriella,
get up.
that moves up here.
Huh? What goes where?
So it just continues up here.
Okay, that's what I figured it did.
These are the same stairs as these. Throng, you're next, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to change the song because everybody's got a problem.
I didn't have a problem.
3.
It sounds like a Disney villain song.
Oh yeah, this is it.
Sounds like Kingdom Hearts.
This is my room.
Jesus Christ, that smoothie tastes like shit. My wife had me put Greek yogurt in a smoothie. It tastes like fucking shit.
Did you hit her?
Alright, Throng, you are looting the... yeah, well, I couldn't hit her. I'm the one that made the smoothie. You're looting D, which is... preparation room. White sheets cover 2 plain wooden tables at the center of this room. Neatly arranged atop one table is a complete set of polished silverware. The other table is,
No sense.
covered with wicker baskets containing turnips and beets.
Nice.
So if you're looting this room, that would be... Food. That would be 5 days of ration and the silverware set. Make sure that you put from Burgomaster's Mansion, Villaki.
Silverware set. Custom.
Was it just like a knife, fork, and a spoon?
It's a set, babe. So like, how we have a set of silverware that
We don't have a
It's like-
set of nothing. It's all mixed up.
No, we have 2 sets. They're not mixed. It's just 2 sets with a black and a silver set.
Hey, quit chewing on the chair.
Alright, Satora.
I'll just go upstairs to 10. 40.
I don't want to lock
I'm
you
right
in there.
behind Jing.
Here,
You're
Right behind
there.
James would be right here.
And he said how many days of rations?
What?
5.
How is that?
Yeah, 5 days for rations. Alright, top of the round, Yaxon.
I am my turn.
Jinx.
I'll go 55 spaces into here, and I'd like to look around the room.
I'd like to look around the room. That is going to be...
Look at that.
I'm a
That's
little
good.
confused how to get... never mind. Ha ha ha. There is no 3rd floor. Um...
Oh,
It's a basement, you fucking losers.
Yeah, sure. J, K, L. So that has to be L. My fucking maps are blurry, so I have to try to figure out these letters sometimes. You're in
so is
the-
the staircase I'm going towards leading to the downstairs?
Yep.
Wait,
It's
there's-
gonna be a trap
Okay.
door.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
no 3rd floor. Lies, it's just an attic.
Floor-to-ceiling shelves line every wall of this windowless room, and the number of books contained here is nothing short of outstanding. A brass oil lamp sits atop a large desk in the center of the room. The chair behind the desk is comfortably padded and has the symbol of a roaring bear stitched into its back cushion.
Is there anything of value on the bookshelves? Are there any scrolls or any knowledge about the land and the creatures that reside in said land?
Hold on just a second. It literally says that it has leather-bound tomes on virtually every subject. Use the random book table in chapter 4 to determine the subject matter of a particular book. So let's go to this one. Ah, okay. Let me get my dice roller out and we'll roll some dice, eh?
I hear you, eh?
Alright. The book that you happen to pick up is, about alchemy. Different, different techniques that you believe may or may not work for healing and other sorts of things.
Like, can I learn from the book?
No.
Okay. Well, I guess this room has nothing for me. I don't want to spend all day in it, so
Okay.
we'll end my turn.
Abriella, your turn.
Dating. Where I want. Can I? Is is there anything in here? Yeah, that's what I was about to do. Is
Is it like a closet?
Can I investigate this room?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking on the wrong floor.
Oh, it might be a place where like, when
Uh,
you enter, you put jackets.
Probably.
You know how mansions.
Yeah, I just wasted my turn.
yeah, well,
Hey,
Hey,
just
you can
move
have a
it back.
jacket.
Just move it back. That room means nothing. Don't go in that room.
Okay. I just,
So this whole section between this room, this area, and the hallway is the foyer. So I imagine
yeah.
that is a coat check room.
Okay. If I go up, how many steps does that count as? Like up to like
Each
what, is it
square
here?
is a 5. So
Well, I know that.
1, 2,
How many steps does it take me to
3,
get upstairs, Ricky?
4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
7 squares. If you're in this square. Well, it doesn't matter. You can move diagonal. So that would be your first one.
Where'd I go? Oh, there I am. What? Quit moving me!
Oh, is that where that goes?
Don't touch my token.
Yes, I just said that's where it goes.
Okay. Let's see.
I need to find the
Wait.
trap door, which means it's gonna be on the
Gotcha.
first floor.
There's no trapdoor.
30,
How do you get to the basement?
35.
It's not. It's an attic.
It's not a basement.
It's
Oh.
not a basement or an attic. There is no look.
No. 50.
There is no upper floor.
Okay, calm down.
Oh, it is secret, but he just doesn't want us to know that it's secret. Got it.
35. 35. Herp. I'm done.
It's too late.
Oh no.
What? It's too late.
Too
What?
late for what?
I'm done.
Throne, your turn.
Cool. My tiny little legs ain't gonna do much.
You move 60.
No, I don't.
Yes,
Everybody
you
does,
do.
babe. He said that.
Oh well, I didn't do that the
Just
first
for
time. But it
this,
don't matter.
you do.
Cool.
Well, you just moved across the hallway the first time.
But yeah, because I only counted out my regular movement. He made it all the way up in there. 4 is up the stairs. And I can't move past her because that's a tiny staircase, so I'll end my turn behind her.
Is it me now?
It is your turn, yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Mum.
All right, can I see both of these rooms? Is this door open?
No, of course the door's not
Okay.
open.
All right, cool.
Oh my gosh.
But you are in.
Oh, there's a door here too.
Oh,
And here.
I feel like
let's
I
go
wasted my
back.
turns. I'm so upset.
Yeah, a little bit. So, master bedroom. Time has faded the grandeur of this master bedroom. The furnishing have lost some of the color and splendor. A short pole rope hangs from a wooden trapdoor in the ceiling.
What?
It wasn't secret. This is literally an attic. You just didn't know there was an attic.
In the master bedroom? That's such a weird spot. So is this a bathroom then?
I mean,
This is huge fucking master bedroom.
at this point, you might as well check.
Yeah, I guess can I pull the thing down at least? Like to the open the
Yeah, I'm
stairs?
trying to figure out exactly where. Oh, okay. So, it's in. Oh, fuck me. Hold on.
You drew on me.
I did.
No, it should be to the right of
in
the
there.
bed. It's there.
Yeah, according to the map, that's the square it's in. So we'll just
And
color
see,
that
on
up.
the actual attic picture, it looked like there was a door in the room above that, above the little.
You
guess,
wouldn't, you wouldn't know
that.
because you're not there.
I didn't
This is
study it
true.
hard enough, but that's funny. I wanted to look around into a cool room.
That's really stupid. No. Yeah. Okay. So there you go. You want to go ahead and pull the door open?
Yep,
Alright.
let's pull it open.
All right, and then you open up this space. Surprise, guys! There's space up here.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's great. It's still black.
There's no way. No way I would ever have guessed that.
Oh, is this the door?
Yep, that's the door.
Well, that odd colored space. That's
That
the
sucks.
door.
That's
I
how
still
was
have movement. Can I just walk up there and get out of the way?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
10
understand it
movement
now
to get up
because it's counting the roof as
Oh,
squares,
it'll
so
put me
technically it would
directly
be.
on it then.
I was trying to get to that fucking attic this whole time. I thought this was the way. I'm mad.
That was 45 to get to where I was, and then 10,
I told
so
you these are
55,
stairs to go down.
and then 5. So I just right here.
Yeah,
Cool.
I was coming up this way.
What do I see?
Nothing really. You see a room. Let me see what that
A
number room
box.
is. That is RST. Okay, so R. Element of P. R.
Berg. You found the
That's
booty.
fucking funny.
I was
I
gonna
really
go in
would.
there and roll perception.
The dusty 20-foot square room has a high-pitched ceiling that reaches to its peak 20 feet above you. The wooden rafters are shrouded in cobwebs, except for an old table with a lantern on it. The room is empty.
Cool. That is funny. I was gonna leave you to find the attic and was just gonna fuck around. It's started the turn, Yuxum.
Yep, Yixon.
Sorry,
Sorry, I'm trying to
I'll go.
multitask by doing my actual job for 2 seconds.
Jordan, where are you trying to go?
I mean, I've got nothing but silverware at this point, so I mean, I don't
I
know
don't think anybody else has gotten anything either.
Well,
His
because
rooms are
technically
empty.
my 60 stops here. I don't want to block the way. I mean, the DM may say it's empty, but that doesn't mean it's empty.
DM may say what's empty.
I mean, all of the rooms that y'all have looked in so far for real, other than the one Thrung did. Well, Christopher's room, basically.
which is weird because like
Okay,
I
so
am at
you're
third.
done?
big
Alright.
ass library.
Jinx.
Right. Sorry.
Hell yeah.
In my turn.
Abriella.
Alright, I'm gonna go in here.
Alright.
I
That
don't know what
room
it is.
is going to be J. So
Empty. Yay for Jordy.
this is a bedroom. The door to this room is locked.
Oh, okay. Seriously?
You have a lockpick set on you?
No, because nobody ever gives me anything.
Well, then if you
You
could,
had
you
one.
can step out of the way and I can come unlock it for you.
You had one
Uh,
at one point in time.
Oh
If
yeah,
we
you
can
did.
go back one,
no,
if
I've
we can
never.
go back one turn, I'll unlock it and let you go in. I kind of don't need to explore. I kind of already found a room. Pig was going up to the attic anyway, so
I gave my thing to a pig anyway, so I can't unlock it for you.
I'll go ahead
Can
and unlock it.
I say also Mage Hand could just bring me something to unlock it.
Okay. So the mage hand. Well, let's just say that you unlocked it on your way there. It's unlocked. Go ahead and open the door. See what you see.
Uh,
You're about to
What do
fuck,
I see?
about to fight something.
Franco,
Dolls.
Tw-
This
What?
room
Five
is
vampire.
full of pretty little powder white skin and auburn hair. Some of them
Witten.
dress beautifully, others plainly. Some of the dolls fill a long bookshelf, and others are arranged in neat rows on wall-mounted shelves. Still
Son
others
of a
are
bitch.
piled atop a bed in a heavy wooden chest. There's one in the shape of a body pillow. What's most odd is that all of the dolls, apart from their clothing, look the same. They all look like Irina.
Irina! Oh god. This.
Oh, this is the creepy dude's
Ooh.
room.
If you were to pick
Okay.
up any of the dolls, you would see in printed on their footprint, not Andy, but is no fun, is no Belinsky.
I wouldn't touch those dolls.
I mean, if you touch those
Is
dolls, they could probably be sticky.
is the chest locked?
You'll become
That-
Spider-Man.
Chest. There's a heavy wooden chest. Oh, I see that now. It is unlocked and contains a heap of wrinkled clothes under which is a non-magical short sword. You also
Hey.
Mage birds. So a few empty wine bottles are also found. The label on each bears the winery's name, the Wizard of Wines, and wine's name is Purple Grape Mash number 3.
Purple Great Mash number 3.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, dude. You'd
So
save
I
that for if we
found.
try to bribe somebody.
So
Well, they're empty.
Oh, damn, never
I
mind.
am gonna take one just to have it for
Yeah.
for any other reason.
Make
So
sure that you found it in Isaac's room.
That's
okay.
empty as hell. He was a drunk.
Is there anything else in this room?
Nope. Just a bunch of creepy ass dolls.
Just a regular short sword is what I found.
Yep. By the way, Irina, that I consistently forget is here. She decided to sleep in a chair in this room, so she's just kind of chilling out now. Tiny as fuck. Yes, there we go.
Okay, well I guess I'll end my turn in this room and with the
Alright.
dolls.
Throng.
I mean, I'll just go stand behind, Yexum, because
You can move through Yexen.
I can move through both of them. I
Yeah.
just can see. Okay, well then.
Yeah, it's a wide hallway. It's not like slim.
45.
What is the wizards? I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Oh,
Wizards.
The Wizard of Wines.
The Wizard of Wines.
And the wine
And
is specifically a purple grape mash number 3.
Purple.
My turn's over.
Alright,
mash.
that would be Satora.
Sorry.
I'm going to do something on my turn to see if it's considered cheating or not.
I'm gonna
Yep.
go
Absolutely.
through here.
You're a cheater.
Okay. You have activated my trap card. No,
Oh.
Chris, would you like to be invisible?
If you can just do that, yeah. I
Let's
mean,
get
that'll give me
invisible.
opportunity.
come
Or
up the ladder and
advantage.
I could touch you and make you invisible.
Okay.
So,
Why are you touching people?
The large attic is
give me
full of
the
old, forgotten things draped in white sheets. Piled around them are barrels, crates, trunks, and old furnishing covered with cobwebs and dust. You see a clear footpath through the maze.
Clear
foot
this
foot
room.
bath.
Probably goes to this room over here.
Okay. Can I look in
Jay's
the
gonna
trunks?
Gonna get the loot.
in this room to the far right would be the big room.
Yeah. Is that where the footpaths are leaving? Okay.
What do you see?
There actually are little footpaths.
Yeah, that's what you just said, right?
What do you see?
Clear. What do I see? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, that's what you see.
Okay.
Huh, it's even more interesting on the actual, map itself. This room is full of shit, just by the way. On the actual
Yeah, I
map,
know.
this footpath is literally the only way to walk through this room because they just filled it with shit.
It just means it's just full of junk and
Yeah.
useless shit.
Um,
It's a crowded
Is
room.
it
yeah, I don't
something
think
that can be
that this
open?
room is doing justice.
Is there anything
So
in this trunk?
that trunk doesn't exist in the actual map.
Oh.
So like what you have to do in this room is it says you can spend an hour searching the attic and find
yeah, no, I'm good.
different things.
I'll fucking search for an
I'll
hour.
say that you can take one action to search the attic.
Okay, I don't want to make everybody spend an hour doing nothing.
I say you can take one action. I'm not listening to the book.
He's mean
Yeah.
to just do it.
He's
Okay,
saying
yeah.
not an hour. Yeah.
Okay, I'll search this area. You can go in this room. Or wherever.
Okay, so let me think of something real quick. Okay, so fuck me, I have to take a small break, sorry. Alright, we are back. Let me turn up my headphone so I can
Oh my
hear you
lord,
guys.
who's that?
Who's what?
That.
It's dark outside, the hell?
Yeah, you
Alright,
get back to the computer
So, let's
Chris, is
see,
it dark for
what
you?
does this say again?
Here,
a little bit.
it's dark. Look at it. It's dark outside.
Jade, roll me a D100.
A D100.
Yeah.
You're about to take so much damage.
Okay. Is that... Yeah, okay.
It's a percentile dice.
I see it. What the fuck? I still need a 13 out of that!
You got a
Oh.
13?
Ow.
That's
She got a
exactly what I
13.
needed you
Oh
to roll.
my god.
Huh?
Well, that was within the parameters of what I need you to control. It was a percentile dice, so you had a % chance of finding the one item that you needed to find, which was...
Oh my god.
Did I find it?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh.
I did.
Yes, I just said she did.
That's
What
crazy.
did I find?
Give me
I need a
just a
refresh.
second.
What was it? She wrote a prime number and she got it?
No, it was a 20% chance cumulatively every time that you did it.
What, son?
So she would find a mundane
No.
item until she there's 4 mundane items and the one item that I needed her to find, basically, is what it's saying.
Now.
Okay.
Oh no.
As you open the chest, these words flood back into your mind.
What? Where am I going?
Hold on.
Okay.
There is a town where all is not well. There you will find a house of corruption, and within, a dark room full of still ghosts. The treasure was hidden in the Burgomaster's mansion in Valaki.
Did I find the card? A card?
Yeah, that's a tarot card.
No,
Yeah,
well,
no,
you found one of the cards, but I gotta find the description of the item itself.
Oh wait, we need to go to the fucking tower in the lake that's right next to here. So that was another card. The wizard's tower.
I found the wizard card from what he said, I think. Right? The wizard card, I think is what it is.
Let's see.
I'm pulling up my notes.
I'm not on my Discord to look.
Yeah, it
so.
is. It says the wizard town that all is not well. You will find a house of corruption within a dark room full of still ghosts. Is all I wrote down when we were at the tent. And
Description. Okay, well that's a shitty ass description, buddy. Come on, motherfucker. I'm pressing down. Scroll down.
you know that makes so much sense because this
You
town's
find-
not well.
An amulet. It has a round, sun-shaped holy symbol made of platinum. A huge red crystal was embedded at the sun's center. The amulet was engraved with the symbols light and truth.
All right, how do I put that in my inventory?
On.
Oh, it's the artifact.
I don't know if it's you bought the book, so it might be in there. Holy symbol of ravenkind.
Yeah, I have that in the thing.
Did you find it? I can't see your phone.
Yeah, it's in my inventory.
Can I see it?
Yes. I'm gonna go to Discord. Is this one right?
Code. Click down.
Of Ravenkind.
Yep. Well, no, I still want to read the rest, please.
My bad.
Oh, and it does go to a paladin.
Ooh, what do you look at that? I haven't read it all. Yeah, there's the large crystal embedded in the center. Hold vampires as an action.
Unlike that can be super useful.
Turn undead in sunlight. How many? The holy symbol has 10 charges for the. And it recharges. It regains 1d6 plus 4 charges daily at dawn.
Alright, so there you go.
Alright, so I'm
That's
gonna
pretty good.
add that to my equipment.
Yeah, I would add it to
You
your
got-
equipment.
Yeah, okay.
Or your box. But it is something that needs to be held.
Yes.
It cannot be used as your
Come up against them strong ass vampires again, you whip that shit out and say, "Shut the fuck up."
Okay, and that means that we found. I'm trying to mark off when we. So, was the symbol itself the tarot card?
The amulet was the tarot card. The tarot cards are just hints.
Yeah, the holy symbol is what I meant. So that we found that one then. So.
Yep. And to think, y'all almost didn't go to the Burgomaster's mansion.
Holy symbol of Raven.
That was what it's called, the Holy Symbol of Raven. I want to read it.
Ravenkind,
Ravenkind.
yeah.
What'd you say, Raven what?
Ravenkind, it's
Ravenkind.
one word.
Ravenkind. Oh,
It's
okay.
on my screen if you want
Yeah,
to
you
like
know,
look
like-
at
I
the
couldn't-
I thought you stopped streaming.
No.
So just to give you the reason why it's named that, this whole area used to be known as Ravenloft before it became Barovia. Or no, actually, y'all don't know the backstory to that yet. It's not what I said, though. I remember it now. It's not what I said.
So, wonder item legendary requires a Celric or paladin.
I'm gonna give you one more attempt at that word.
Cleric.
Ah, wow.
Cleric.
There we go.
I knew it sounded familiar.
Show it.
Yeah, shut up.
Celery.
Cleric.
Celery.
I had to use the.
I'd
I
put it
use
on
a
a shirt
C
so
and a
people would say
different-
cleric.
Things
I
are
had to
looking
use
up
this-
for Satora. I'm looking at your fucking gold count, too.
I know I'm rich.
My god.
It's great.
Anyway, so yeah. There you go. So that's the end of Satora's turn. Yexum.
My lord. So you said that there's technically 3 other items.
Or uncommon. Or
No, it was 3.
mundane.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that puts me in here.
Takes you 2 to go up. There you
I
go.
lost
You're in
count.
here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Can I do anything from here?
Yeah, sure. You want to search the room?
Sure, I'll roll a perception check.
No, you're good. You
Okay.
find a silver mirror handheld.
Mirror, mirror on the floor. Who is the prettiest
Oh, let me
that you
roll a
adore?
d20. Let me roll a d20. Damn it! All right.
Who's the
It's
prettiest of the
just a it's
whores?
just a silver mirror.
Oh damn, he's about to try to start doing some mimic shit on us. Some cursed items.
Yeah, that one.
Cursed items. You about to pick up a curse. I'm walking in that room picking up a cursed item. I want it.
Need it, gotta have it. In the face.
Yep.
You're cool.
Drink.
Can't I
Alright,
wear that?
next.
Can I put this holy symbol on a necklace and have it at all times?
No.
It was worth a try.
That is a handheld symbol for once. So that means
I mean,
you're
you
going
can
to
make
have
it
to
a
take
ring.
your shield off your fucking hand.
I'll do that
But
to
I don't
someone
want
else.
to. Why is the DM so aggressive?
Because he don't like me.
He's gay.
Check out her AC,
He
everyone.
don't like He don't
No,
like
I'm not
you.
taking off. I forgot about that.
He doesn't like women.
He don't like you as you got like 2,000 gold for talking to a lady asking for money.
None of y'all thought to ask for money. I just did what I thought.
I mean, I can still go back and ask if we ever get to that chance again.
I'm looking. I came into this town with like
Well,
15 AC and weapons that I wasn't really super proficient with. Now I have a weapon I'm proficient with, and my AC went up by 2, so
James.
I'm looking okay.
Well, my AC, I
Drink.
couldn't do any
Drink,
more to
drink,
it.
drink,
Yeah,
drink.
I'll go up top, and I'll do the little rolly thing for a mundane item.
You're fine. You
Okay.
find. I'm trying to think. Let me just get a list of mundane shit real quick. The first 2 were things that y'all had picked up. Well, the silver mirror, I know for a fact, is something y'all picked up in the death house. Mundane item list 5e. Those are not mundane items. I'm not doing that list.
No, I like that list. Let's go with the 4th thing down.
Okay. The 4th thing down, huh?
Yeah.
You find saffron in a 5-pound box. Congratulations. That was also definitely not the 4th thing down.
You're a dumbass, dude.
That was-
Saffron.
That was
What is
also
saffron?
It's a spice.
Yeah.
He's
Oh.
about to cook us a yummy fucking meal.
I have
Rations
different
for
colors
days.
saffron.
He does
that's
have a lot of
sapphire.
rations. He can make them
Who wants to
good.
be the last one to
Yeah.
search this room? I just came up with an item I love.
Absolutely, it's my turn.
It's wrong. Your turn. Go ahead. Get in the room.
Huh?
No, it's Abriella's turn. Fuck off.
It's Abrielle's
Abriella.
turn. She ain't making it 60 though.
Oh no, but I wanted to go to this other bedroom.
Go to the other bedroom.
Or
There's no
this other-
keys for that room.
Can you DM
You
to
can check
player?
out the closets.
Can you just tell me if there's anything in this
He already
in this
searched
room?
that.
No.
Jinx already searched it.
Okay, well then I'll go here.
Okay, let's
This
K. KKK.
Hey. Okay. Okay.
Whoa.
Give me something good.
The handsomely appointed room contains a canopy bed, a low bookshelf, and a full-length mirror and a wooden frame on the wall across from the door. Set into the north wall is an arched window of leaded glass. Nothing here seems unusual. There's nothing.
You fuck.
Nothing on the bookshelf or anything?
No, the bookshelf has nothing of interest.
Okay. Is this just a closet?
Let's see. That was, what was that? P? No, that wasn't P. That was M. A-L-M. That door's locked.
I'm going over here. Yeah, we'll figure out how to get the door open.
You can force your way, which is a higher DC than picking it.
Can I try it?
Smack that bitch.
That's wild. That goldfish. Okay. What do I roll?
So it would be an athletics check to kick the door down.
That's a hot 4.
That's a hot fuck no.
hot fucking
That's okay. I'm gonna
again.
keep trying.
Okay.
But I'm gonna let somebody else go.
Well, it would be Throng's turn.
All right, cool. Give me your cursed item, feller.
Hold on just a second.
There's a whole nother room over here.
I can't make it that far, man. My
Wait, just
60. All
below.
right, look. All right, here's my 60. Give me that cursed item.
You find a wooden box that measures 12 inches long, 6 inches wide, and 6 inches deep. It weighs 4 pounds, and you can tell that it would float. You can store items inside. It has a little letter on it that lets you know it has 3 command words. The first of which causes the box to unfold into a boat 10 feet long, 4 feet wide, and 2 feet deep. The boat will then have one pair of oars, an anchor, a mast, and a lateen sail. The second command word causes the box to unfold into a ship 24 feet long, 8 feet wide, and 6 feet deep. The ship has a deck, rowing seats, 5 seats of oars, a steering oar, an anchor, a deck cabin, and a mast with a square sail. And the final one will make it turn into any object. Back into the box.
What is this thing called?
A folding boat.
It's a
That's
boat.
crazy. Is there a lot of water on this map?
Boat from Burgomaster. How?
I would like to say before anybody else in this room tries to go any further.
A warning. That means
Warning.
good job, son.
Do not enter.
Hey, at least I can use that folding boat for us to go across the lake to the wizard's tower now.
That's true. Can that boat hold all of us?
This door here.
If one of them turns into a ship, I would assume so.
On this door here.
Uh-huh.
Someone has carved a large skull into the door. Hanging from the doorknob is a wooden sign that reads, "All is not well."
Move.
And you hear a young man's voice beyond.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
I think it's perfectly fine.
I bust
Fight
in.
it. Yeah, let's absolutely fight this motherfucker.
It's your turn.
Whoop his ass.
Yeah, is it unlocked?
No, probably not. If I had
No,
to guess.
actually, it probably is.
Yeah, oh, he's just voluntarily staying in there.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know about that.
So, Jade, you're trying to open the door, right?
Locked from the outside.
So, I am going to now roll some damage.
Okay.
Oh, no.
That is 17 lightning damage to Jade.
Damn.
As she tried to open the
Oh,
door.
no.
You got
Okay.
shocked. What the fuck? Lightning trap.
Wait. I'm resistant to lightning.
Oh,
I
she
don't
should have been the one to
want
open the
it.
door.
I'm going to say that you did not open the door.
Got it.
I
Easy.
can try.
All right.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn?
I'll move over here and we'll search for a mundane item.
Nope. Yaxum,
What?
there's no more items to be found. Everything
Yeah,
else
there's
is
only-
too big to carry.
Yeah, there was only 4.
Oh,
We got
okay,
the first
gotcha.
one. Yeah.
Wait, did I count that correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck!
Yes.
No.
There's 4 mundane items.
And
Yeah,
one.
I got a good one.
Yeah, so never mind. Yeah, you get a mundane item. Make them fucking figure it out.
Fuck you.
Hey, but I got a healing potion. Just kidding, it's okay.
So if I touch the door while I get shocked,
You're a
Yeah,
paladin. Don't you have
obviously,
some
probably.
Let me
What'd you
think.
say?
said you're a paladin. Don't you have some kind of spells? You don't have any.
No, I do. I just don't use it.
Gotcha,
I was just kidding about the potion.
I can open the door. Yaxum, I mean.
I can open the door without getting fucked.
No,
Oh.
I can.
He's saying he can.
You
How
find
come
a
you can?
poisoner's toolkit. There you go.
How
Yaxum.
come you can?
Mage hand?
He's not a
Yaxum.
pussy.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, he's not a pussy, but he's using someone else's hand. That's interesting.
Got a third leg. I got a third hand.
No, I heard that first sentence. Is it possible? Can I get a check on what this door is made out of?
Sure would.
What doesn't conduct electricity? I go and open the
Detect
door.
magic.
Huh?
The what?
Doorknob would, though.
The door. Okay. Well, detect magic wouldn't help because
Or
we
it's
know it's
spelled.
filled with electricity.
Hold on, what? What is your logic behind that? Just do detect magic.
There's no need. We know the door's magical.
Maybe the skull that's carved into it is the magic spell. I
Or
mean,
it's
it
just
don't
a
matter. I was
trap.
just saying. Yeah.
Fine,
It's a trap.
I do
You
detect
don't have
magic.
to detect
Read
magic. It's
detect
just
magic.
a
for me.
token.
I'm just-
Nah, shh. Read detect magic.
For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if
Fantastic.
any. The
So
spell can
this-
penetrate most barriers.
This is what you learn.
You should
Not the skull, not
Wait,
the
wait, wait.
sign. What?
Oh well, because it also says that it can't penetrate certain like feet of materials. So I'm assuming the door is not 3 feet of
Jordan.
wood.
Jordan.
Just let him
I'm-
talk,
Yeah,
man.
just let him read
No,
it.
it's
Quit trying
Not
to
the
fucking
skull.
make it worse for
I
yourself.
know. I
Nah,
appreciate.
it's
I
not fair.
appreciate you trying to be honest. I do. But trust me, I got this. I know what the detect magic actually does. It definitely does what you need it to do. Okay. On the surface of the door facing you, not the skull, not the sign, but an almost invisible glyph in the door is giving off a magical presence. You can tell that the School of Magic is enchantment. I believe, abjuration, excuse me, abjuration.
Stop.
So what we would need somebody who can do like an Arcana check to dispel it, or
Or
could
I can
I?
just open it.
Or I'll say, could I technically just throw something through the door?
What do you want to do?
I want to try to throw something through the door.
What are you trying to throw through the door?
I want to say a chair because I see a lot of chairs. I feel like the boxes would be they would have too much shit in them where I couldn't pick it up probably. We'll throw a chair.
Okay. Roll an athletics check.
Ooh. 8.
So, no, it doesn't break the door, but you can see a visible scratch in the glyph now.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just end my turn.
Alright, after Yaxum. Jinx.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'd like to use Mage Hand to open the door or pick it.
I would like to let you know, before he put a visible scratch in the glyph, Mage Hand was going to die. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I still do that.
Opens. You hear a voice behind the door. A person is reading from, which you would definitely be able to tell as an arcane user, a spellbook.
Yay!
He
I'm
is
gonna walk
badly
in.
pronouncing some kind of teleportation spell.
You said badly.
Yeah. Someone has taken old mismatched furniture and created a study in the dusty lamp-lit chamber. Tables are strewn with pieces of parchment on which strange diagrams are drawn, and a freestanding bookshelf holds a collection of bones. A dusty rug covers the floor in front of a pine box on which lounges a skeletal cat. 7 more skeletal cats skulk about. Most unnerving of all is the sight of 3 small children standing with their backs to you in the northeast corner of the room. I kind of fucked this up. No, that's fine. That's all you see is 3 children. And these skeleton, cats.
Can I have one? A skeletal cat.
Well, I want to ask why they're in here.
Yeah, give me a second.
Damn, you spoke to him.
Oh!
That's your first mistake.
They say nothing.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
Go up and touch one, pussy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to use intimidation to get them
Ooh, so scary.
on the children.
Okay.
Big scary man.
Roll me
Or small,
intimidation.
small scary man.
Small scary gnome.
Roll me intimidation.
15.
Nothing happens.
Oh my god.
That was weak
Got to
shit.
beat this shit out of these kids. Can I search the tables?
Can you
Anything of
search
use?
the table?
Actually, they were holding a scroll. You said, right?
No.
Oh. Can I take anything from the room?
So, did you actually go up to the children at all? In here,
No.
we'll put this, so you didn't go up to the children. So just to make sure, okay? Just to make sure.
Okay.
1, 2. Gosh, damn it! I hate this map. It makes my fucking token so small for no reason.
Go sit.
So again, 3 small children. Did you walk within 5 feet of either of these children?
Technically, no. I have not moved from here.
Okay. So, what are you trying to do again?
Ask them what they were doing.
They don't
But
respond
they
or
ignored
look at
me.
you.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just move up 1 more. And in my turn, I'm gonna wait for one of my tanky tanks to show up.
Abriella.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Well, I'm aware of what's going on upstairs. I still want to try to get this locked room.
Sure. I mean, that's
Try to get some actual loot. A 13?
Wrong.
Nope. Moving
Oh
on.
my god.
It's wrong. You
This
should
room
open
so
your
bad.
boat in this room.
Thrung.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Walk in there and just open the boat to max size.
Thrung.
Okay.
Alright. On a scale of alright, this man is like shittily trying to use a teleportation spell. Alright.
You wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to know. You have no magical understanding. You
I
heard somebody
know.
speaking magic behind the door, and that's it.
Dang. Wait, I have magical understanding. I have magic spells.
You have wild magic that isn't understanding magic.
No, I got Draugr magic.
What
It's not
one
wild.
Draugr magic do you have?
I have 2, enlarge, reduce, and invisibility.
Neither one of those are in the school transportation, so no.
Carter, go.
Okay, what are you gonna do, man?
Hmm. You know, it's a good question. Walk in. Walk
Mhm.
over here.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so you do what? How would I be able to perceive if the kids and the man speaking gibberish magic words would be a threat?
So you do
What
not
would I
see
need
a
to
man.
roll?
You see 3 children looking away from you, and that's it.
Stop
What?
it, son.
Oh,
No.
that's not a man. Okay,
No,
so it's
these are
just
3
three.
children.
It's just 3 kids. Okay,
Mhm.
I thought it was a man and 3 kids in the corner.
You heard a
Okay.
man's voice.
Oh no, he's gone.
Oh, okay. So he probably teleported away then. Uh, so the children are turned away from us. And like I said, is there any way I could determine if they're of ill intent?
Uh,
And I know
there
that
is a
there's
way, but you're gonna have to say how.
I know. I gotta read it. It's one of these. Is it insight? Doing so involves gleaning clues from body language, speech, habits, and changes in mannerism. Yeah, whether you can determine the true
Fucking
Did
clapped
that.
and how.
Y'all heard that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was this computer. It popped up something, started clapping.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah. An insight check decides whether you can determine the true intentions of a creature. So yeah, I would like to roll insight to determine the
Yeah,
intentions
roll
of
me
these
insight.
children.
Oh, that wasn't me. Never mind.
18.
What was the number?
18.
18.
They don't
Since you're
seem to
yelling.
be doing much of anything.
Okay.
Nor do they give you any indication of anything.
So
Just let him
okay.
burn with a house.
So from body language, nothing like that. They're just stone cold, standing still,
Yep,
not
not doing anything.
Okay. Well then, that would be the only way you could determine anything. So yeah.
Mm,
Unless you
No,
go within
Good.
5 feet of him. And then see what
you
happens.
because you can't use investigation. You can't use.
I might have something that can help.
I was gonna say unless there's a spell, yes. But I'm saying from
It's not a spell.
regular skill checks, you wouldn't be able. That was the only way you'd be able to determine the intent of a creature. Everything else is like specifically like looking for items.
I don't see
and
why
trying to
you
find
guys are
clues.
so scared about 3 children.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Fine.
okay.
I just all right, fine. All right, fine. I will go ahead. I want to use a bonus action to go into rage.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
We're
don't
gonna
care.
kill the children?
I got no, but see, here's the thing. We entered a room. Chris talked to them. None of the children turned around. So clearly these aren't regular children, Frankie. I know I'm a dwarf, but I have lived half my life already, and I know what regular well-adjusted children act like. These are not
Yeah.
regular well-adjusted children.
So you're gonna kill the
So-
children. I hear you, buddy. Go ahead, rage.
Yeah.
Roll me that magic. What
Yeah, no,
D6?
I'm gonna go into rage and I'm gonna use my magic, but that's only in case they decide to be
Why
hellions.
don't you just save your action?
Because it's a bonus action, and I don't want them to have no freaking dumbass trap reaction bullshit. Because if I'm in rage and like they just lash out immediately, at least I'll have some kind of, you know, buff against whatever bullshit they do. The magic, by the way, is I can teleport up to 30 feet. So if I need to get out of this fucking room, I'm gonna do it.
Okay,
Alright,
cool.
I approach this child and I touch them on their right shoulder.
They fall apart. You killed a child.
Oh, that's crazy.
No, as you hear clank, clank, clank on the wooden floor, you hear wood contacting wood. As
Oh, they're
these
dolls.
wooden children,
What a freak.
they have
This
been
dude up here
painted to
was
look like 3 actual children dressed in actual clothes. These are wooden doll children.
cool. Alright, I'd like to teleport 30 feet.
Sure, where?
There
uh,
you go. I left that fucking room.
Okay.
We've got like an hour and 15 minutes. What do you guys want to do?
I want to get in this freaking room.
Yeah, she's still worried about this room that's gonna have
I
nothing
didn't
in
want
it,
to
bro.
know. It's locked for a reason. It's locked
Yeah,
for a
okay.
reason.
Yeah,
There
okay.
is, Chris, I did lie. You can plainly see a spell book here.
Yeah, that
I
spell book.
would have took that shit.
We're still on turn rotation, so you can. On your turn. It is currently Satora's turn.
You should definitely take that spell book.
She couldn't do anything with it.
Can Chris technically do anything with it?
Chris can
Mhm.
actually do
Spell
something
user.
with it. He is a spellbook user, specific.
What?
I'm gonna come in and
Yeah, I'm a magic person. I just
Yeah.
choose not to use magic half the time.
I don't know. Is there anything else? Did we determine in my party? I asked Thrung, and Jinx that could possibly hear me. If there's any worth of me coming in there.
I searched the room and I would say no other than the
Cool.
book.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm leaving. Is there anything else in this room, Frank? No, we already said that? Okay, cool. I'm done. Yexum.
Yeah.
If there's nothing for me as well, I will move on and start heading out.
Mm.
Oh, I'm gonna hit that 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And I end my turn.
Sure. Jinx.
Okay, and I'm using Mage Hand to pick up the book and bring it to me.
As Mage Hand approaches the book, you see Mage Hand get. It almost looks like Mage Hand gets swatted, and your Mage Hand has died.
Get fucked.
But yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I don't.
Damn.
And
Nothing
lose.
can touch it though. It's Emporial.
Nope.
I'm going to the bathroom.
I cast it again and go for it.
It gets swatted again.
No, he's saying
I'm
he
going
goes.
for it.
He's saying he's
Now
going for it.
I'm going for it now.
Yeah.
Okay. The book is lifted up and taken this way. Here's the book over fucking here. This is the closest thing to a book.
There's an actual book.
Yeah, here's the book right here.
Nope, that's not a book.
Okay, my fault. What happened again?
Okay, we're gonna just dip around these children and pick up the book.
I believe you've used all your movement, but okay.
That's
book is
5,
gonna
10, 15,
continue
20,
to
20,
go in
30,
this
30,
corner.
40, 45, 50,
The
55.
book is moving away from him. How is it moving? Is it slowly?
Okay, we're gonna cast Ray of Frost all around the book. Not hit the book, but around it.
Ray of Frost is a ray. I would say make an attack roll with disadvantage.
Attack roll with disadvantage. Okay. There's 19, 25, and the second roll is a nat 20, 26. So 25.
The first roll was a 25 on your hit DC for magic. Knowing
It
that you are
was.
not a primary magic user, I call shenanigans. Let me see your paper.
It's on my screen. Go ahead
saw
and
it
look.
too.
Yeah, I'd love to see your screen.
Ray of Frost there and there.
What is happening?
I'd love to see your screen, Chris.
You're not sharing
Am
your
I-
screen, Christopher.
I was. Oh, what the fuck happened? It logged out.
How do we
Who is
do this?
doing that?
Hold up, Chris. TOPHERGRI.
Well, Jade is technically streaming it, and she
Oh
pull
yeah,
up the
I'm on his account.
thingy.
Wait,
Yeah,
what am I
we're-
pulling up?
Rare Foss
Go
25 and
up,
26.
go to the little thing up top.
Am
The
I
little
pulling
thing
up
with
his
the blue.
character?
No. Just
Oh,
pull up
really?
the and then go down. Yeah.
Oh,
Chris,
okay.
I'm
I'm
already-
25.
upset. Chris, I'm
It
very
was
upset that
a
you used.
19 plus 6.
All right. Yeah, watch Jade's screen.
Oh, wait,
now.
wait. And then a 20 plus 6. 26.
I'm upset that you used 2 good rolls for a fucking book.
Stop with the
Okay.
fucking sound bites. Jesus.
All right, Chris.
Jordan.
So,
It's not me.
Yeah.
So you have
Jade.
hit.
Oh, no. It's not me. I don't know how to do that.
And as you hit the person comes out of what you can tell was an invisibility spell.
oh, bro, do I get to roll
Oh,
damage?
shit.
I just saw the
left.
damage for this,
Sure,
and
roll
the
damage.
damage is. Oh wait, is there a need? I mean, I did
mean,
hit
tap
him.
You did
it.
hit him,
God.
yeah.
Yeah, you did hit him. Fuck it. Kill him.
Sorry.
Make him dead.
Oh, it was that way because of So,
Oh, yeah, because of the double.
yeah, I thought it was doubled. So 5.
Okay, you rolled 5 damage against him. He comes out of his invisibility spell and says, "Leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered."
Drop the book, then.
No, this is my spell book.
Then you'll die.
It's mine.
Can you describe this man?
Very well.
He sounds like a child.
Or an old man.
So since we're going back to this, can I use cunning action to block the doorway?
What?
No.
Why are you blocking the doorway? I need to get to you.
Oh, okay. Well, Thong's there too.
Yeah.
Thong should be soon. Well, I guess I can't really hit anymore.
A thin young man with a premature streak of gray in his dark hair. He cradles an open leather-bound book in his arms.
I've warned him. If he doesn't drop the book, he's dead.
Intimidation. Make him check it.
No.
Nope. I've already warned him. So, whose turn is that picture? Whose turn is it?
Oh my god.
Now I have to roll. His
You gotta
turn,
roll for
so
that
let me
guy's
see.
initiative.
'Cause he has his own stat block. Do.
This maybe we need to go back and help Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Throng's here.
Okay, guess we'll have to go down.
So perfect. He got a
Quack.
12. Okay. He will go before you exit him.
Yeah.
So Abriella's turn.
Hey, if you want a picture of Jonathan, I'll give you one so you can replace it with that.
I guess I should probably go up to try to help y'all.
You're the only one who said that. It was him. Who is that person?
Frankie, can you just let me in this room just to see what's in there?
Nope. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time.
Yeah,
Sure.
I would just.
Athletics check.
I would honestly. You're so far away. It's gonna take 2 turns to get
Yeah,
here.
I
Might
will
as well
say,
finish
yeah.
your quest.
I was like, hey, babe. Just use a magic spell on the fucking door.
I don't know if I have any.
You don't have fireball or
What
nothing
happened to
like that,
Christopher?
I don't know if that's how that works.
babe. You telling me
Battery
you
probably
can't use
died
a
on his
fucking
laptop.
telling me you can't use a magic spell on a door? You telling me that
I
you
don't
don't think
know.
that's how that
DM,
works?
can I use a magic spell on the door to open it?
Not open it, fucking break it.
You can try.
Okay.
Hello?
What am I rolling to try?
What are you
Uh,
rolling?
You're back?
What spell do you want to use, woman?
Magic missile?
How you still not know how this works?
Why don't you just use my rapier instead? Can I do
start
that?
over.
Sure.
I don't want bludgeoning.
Yeah, you'll want bludgeoning, not fucking
Piercing.
slashing or
Piercing.
Oh
piercing,
my
whatever it is.
lord! I just want the fucking door open.
I'm trying to help you, man.
Will you
'cause
shut up,
Yeah,
man?
stop
weak, frail
coaching.
body ain't gonna do it.
Stop coaching.
God.
Let her play her character. Go.
Yeah,
I guess I'm
do
just gonna
that.
use magic missile on the door.
Sure, roll me
Jesus.
damage. Roll high.
Roll high.
Oh shit.
4.
Oof.
Nope.
Damn.
Did it do damage to the door though? Like,
Sure, it knocked the door a little bit.
this is so stupid.
Well,
Uh,
magic missile's 4 times time stuff, right?
No.
Um.
I thought that each
Is
missile
it for
did
each?
damage.
Or is it...
Oh yeah, it is
Okay.
technically.
So,
So
yeah,
it's
magic
4
missile's a
each.
lot.
How many missiles?
Yeah. 3.
Okay, perfect. That was exact damage that I wanted you to roll. The
Why
door
that
gets
door
knocked
have to-
all the way back off its hinge. Just
Ooh.
barely missing the guy tied up in the room.
The door was locked for a reason.
Oh
Okay.
wow,
I
man.
told you to use your fucking spell to open it.
Shut up.
Stop coaching.
Okay. There's a man in here.
Yeah, let me get back to M real quick, and I will tell you about this man.
Christopher,
Yeah.
making sure you're back.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Chained
log
to
into
the back
Discord on
wall
this phone.
of the otherwise empty closet is a badly beaten man wearing nothing but a loincloth. The iron shackles have cut into his wrists, causing blood to trickle down his hands.
Jesus.
Is he conscious or unconscious?
Since he's bleeding, I would say he's unconscious. He's not dead, as far as you can tell, but he is unconscious.
Oh. Okay. Um. Can I? Can I give him an elixir of health to help him out?
Yes, you can force feed him an elixir of health.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
Alright, so, he is starting to gain his consciousness back.
Wonderful.
You're streaming Discord, Christopher.
Um.
And muted yourself.
Okay. Is that it? Is that all I can do?
You're more than
For now.
willing to talk to him if you'd like.
Okay.
Can y'all
Yeah.
hear me?
I
I
didn't
can
know.
hear you now. You deafened yourself.
Yeah,
I'm gonna like kind of shake this man, and I'm gonna say, "Hello,
What?
hello, are you awake?"
Hello. Oh, just put me out of my damn misery.
Why?
I make one bad joke during a festival. The Burgomaster throws me in here.
Can you tell me the joke?
Your stream's so messed up. I
Sure.
just wouldn't
Open the
even.
joke.
So, you know, the last festival was named the Wolf's Head Jamboree, right?
Right.
It was supposed
I
to
thought it
keep
was the
all
sun.
the wolves out.
Okay,
No, last festival, not this one.
gotcha.
Well, I said, wouldn't it be funny if we threw the Burgomaster to the wolves? And he took offense to that.
Well, he's dead now, so you don't have to worry about that.
Jordan,
Oh, my wrist. Oh.
listen.
What are these? I just said they're made of iron.
They are iron manacles, yes.
Is there a way I can get him out, or like, is there a key I
You
have
do
to
not
find
see
or
a
something?
key.
Is there keyholes?
You gonna put one in
There
your
are
fridge for a year?
keyholes.
God, son of a bitch. Um,
So juicy.
can I try to force the things off?
Pretty good, right?
Yeah, roll an athletics check. Ah,
15.
nope.
Dang it. I'm gonna spend my turns trying to get this man's shackles off. Okay. Alright, I'll end my turn.
Alright, after Aubriella is Thrung. Wrong.
What's this thing still going off?
All right, I'll come into the room.
You okay?
I would like to talk to the man.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
What were you doing in this room?
I was trying to learn my father's spells.
Who's your father?
Your daddy.
Fucking the Burgomaster's name. Can't remember it off the top of my head.
Boy, do you know your
The
father's
fucking
dead?
idiot. Good. I'm glad he's dead.
So you had disdain for your father?
Yeah, he was an idiot.
Idiot. Okay. What makes you so smart?
The fact I know all is not well.
What?
Nice.
I would like to ask him what the fuck that even means.
I want to mention. Okay, go to any cartoon that has a teenage child in it. On his door to his little workshop that y'all have seen here, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Like crossbones and a do not enter. What a dumbass.
Golly.
Fuck, this man.
That's why he's an emo man.
That's why I
This
kept
man
the
has
emo
clock
man.
phone 100.
Yeah, this man's Dexter for fucking Dexter's Laboratory. Fucking
So-
Christ, dude.
He says, so you asked him to explain what all is well that is well means, or all is not well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Why? We've heard everybody and their mother say that since we've entered this town. What is up with
My
the saying?
father thought that he could fight Strahd with a little bit of happiness. Like happiness ever meant anything to anyone.
Yeah, well, that part's dumb. You need fucking strength to fight Strahd, but
The worst part of all is he wasn't happy himself, yet he put on such a big show because he's the Burgomaster.
What? Burgomaster.
Imaginary voice, was the Burgomaster.
No, that was just me talking. I wouldn't. I was just. Anyway, sorry.
Anything else?
nah. I mean, I got everything I needed to from that.
Okay, Satora. Sheila.
Tora.
Yep, I heard Satora. So are you trying to fight this person?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him and take the book.
5,
I-
10,
I
15,
just talked
20,
to him.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm like right here.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Woo.
Alright, so after Satora's Victor, which, by the way, he would introduce himself as Victor, von Velakovich, I think was the last name of the, Burgomaster was Velakovich.
Something like that.
They pretty much try to stick with their names. Like, I guarantee you, because I haven't even looked at it, but when we get to Kresk, I bet you it's Kreskovich. So, anyways,
So would it be Velakovich?
yeah, it's Velakovich. It's Victor Velakovich. So anyways, he looks at you, sees that you're a reasonable person. He looks over at the gnome and's like, are you going to leave me alone?
Are you gonna give me the book?
I can't give you the book. I can let you see the book. Would you like to trade notes, perhaps? I am an aspiring mage myself.
I should be able to learn anything from the book I read.
It takes
say, yeah.
time. It takes a lot of time.
Oh, then I'll just steal the book.
Why are you trying to kill this teenager?
It
You
won't give me
bad
the
little
damn
rogue.
book.
How much time is it gonna take?
To learn a spell for any book user, it takes an hour of each level of that spell to learn the book. Unless you
Can you
you're
just
a
ask
wizard,
if there's
but
any
none
spells
of
you
are
even
wizards.
want to look at?
Yeah, you might want to see if the book has anything in it that you care about, Chris. Because you
Well,
could get that book and it could be like fucking
Nothing. You just killed a teenager.
suck wiener 7 times.
Well,
He
let me hold it for
obviously
you.
has had a miserable life, locked up in an attic, trying to stay away from his dad.
With 6
Well,
dead cats and 3 wooden children.
well, I asked to
He's a weird little boy,
let
but
me see the spells.
Sure. He's going to come over and show you his book. There are 2 different lists that I have to go off of, so give me just a second to get back to Victor's workroom.
It's easier, you can screenshot it.
No. Animate Dead, Blight, Cloud Kill, Dark Vision, Glyph of Warding, Levitate, Remove Curse, and Thunder Wave are some of the spells.
There's so many, I couldn't add them all. I can definitely use most.
Firebolt, Light, Mage Hand, Prestidigation, Detect Magic, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Shield, Misty Step, Suggestion, Counterspell, Fireball, Fly, Greater Invisibility, Ice Storm, and Cone of Cold.
I would take that book. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I want the book.
Yeah, I have Missy Step, and it's pretty damn good.
He says he can't give you the book.
Try to buy it from him.
Well, you still can't give it to me. I would like to learn them all.
Perhaps we could spend some time together and we can learn each other's spells.
Then teach me now.
Okay. Would you like to take let's see. Just on the spell list on his actual stat block, because the others were added to his stat block, seeing as he's based off of an actual monster, which monsters can be anything, and it's not necessarily a monster. He's a medium humanoid, any alignment, any race. So it is. That would be 5 hours plus 8 hours. Let me give an actual total amount of hours just for the spells on his spells list here.
Jordan, this apple's not oxidizing.
If I take the book, would I instantly know them though?
No.
I mean, is it that
Well,
good?
You have to take an hour to learn each one of them.
Well,
Is there
technically,
each
in the
for it
death
not
house,
to?
when I found my friend's book, I instantly learned the
That's
spell.
pretty good.
That was different. The Death House was a magical house.
Remember, they did say
Oh.
it's supposed to last up to a year in your fridge.
So
Yep.
couldn't I take the book, go to the death house, learn it, and come back?
No.
Wait, what? Why does he need to go to the death house? Wait, what?
That would take forever anyway. We're in a whole other town.
Yeah, why do you need to go to the death house, Chris?
I thought it would speed up the process.
Cantrips take 10 minutes each, I believe. So the leveled spells alone on this stat block would be 31 hours to learn.
Jesus
Straight.
Christ.
Straight 31.
I don't want to hold up the party for all that, but I want the spells.
Yep.
Can you try to persuade him?
You'd have to be playing by yourself.
Is there anything I can do? Or would it be the
These
same?
are a lot of spells.
I don't need them all, but I don't remember the list, so.
Can we get a copy and paste of the list?
Nope.
That's fair.
See. I definitely need like greater invisibility, levitation.
Misty Step
I need so many.
was the one that I recognized.
A lot of them are like
Something
level 1
undead.
cantrips.
You already know Magic Missile. There was Toll of the Dead, I think, or something undead.
Can you repeat?
Make a decision.
Can the party go on without me and me stay and learn?
Could we, better yet, could we come back and he still be here? Not Jinx, but the kid.
The kid is the Burgomaster's son in a town that just killed the Burgomaster.
Yeah.
No,
If I kill him, can I take the book without the book disappearing?
Yes. It is a book.
Good thing Zatora's got the door closed.
Oh my god.
Well, if I kill him, I can just bring the book and constantly learn as I'm going.
Did you close the door?
Thrun closed it on his turn. Or Christopher did.
Okay.
No. I don't know. He said that he wanted to block the thing.
All right. So let me see something real quick. Seeing as you decided that you want to kill them all.
He wouldn't give it to me, so I ain't got 38 hours to waste
Hmm.
while standing here.
Wait a
So
minute. Hold on. Let me look at something.
Okay.
Can't you? Is there some way to attack without, like,
you
killing?
can do
Like,
non-lethal.
yeah.
Knock him out.
Sleep. Does anybody have a sleep spell? I think that Alexia or Abriella has a sleep spell, does she not?
I do.
Well,
I
can I
do.
just use non-lethal on him and take the book?
You can sure try, as
You
it is
know
still
what?
his turn.
You know what? I can try it before you take anything. I can try my command spell.
Great. So what he's going to do in his turn is Misty Step over here. He's going to demand that you guys make both of you Constitution saving throw as the door
You're
is
being
closed.
demanded by a fucking child. Open the door.
I got a 12.
Great. Where's the DC? You failed. Next.
Now he's attacking?
Yeah. Throne.
Technically,
Well, no.
It's no longer a problem. He's
You
attacking
know
now.
what? He's not attacking Throng. I will have Misty stepped here, so that way Throng wouldn't be in the blast radius. It's a cone, so it would go 5, 10, 15, and so forth. So it would cone out, basically. So just Chris was in the blast radius. Let's roll that dice, baby. Number of dice, 8.
8.
You're about to get
32
fucked.
frozen damage.
You're about to get
Jesus.
I'm halving that, so that's 20 or
How are you halving it?
any attack that hits me.
It was not a hit.
We're doing that.
Mhm.
Okay. So damage 32.
Yeah, homie just basically stopped rolling for attack. All of his
Okay.
shit now is just automatic hits.
the boy. The boy Chris has 6 health.
He looks over to the dwarf and says, "Please, speak reason into him. I just want to be left alone with my book. It's all I want."
I look back at it. I was like, I don't know, kid, you went a little overboard. I don't know if little guy's got much more fight in him.
Well, technically, I didn't tell the boy I was going to kill him.
He rolled an insight. In fact, here, let me just make sure in case I have to roll it back.
Yeah. Share that screen, big boy.
That's 8 plus 6 is, so roll me deception.
Deception?
Yeah, we're doing a contest. So 14, because there's no such thing as a passive for lying.
Well, I got a 16.
Okay, so he would have stayed here. Get your damage back. He would not have been able to tell that you were lying to him. Or
Roll
trying
it
to
back.
deceive him, or what he was trying to do is seeing if you were still being intimidating.
So, Throne, can you move up next to him? Oh, well, it's not your turn, I don't think.
It is now Yexim's turn. He used his highest level spell
You
against
don't know
you.
what the fuck's going on. And he left, and he was like,
Yeah, the
Well,
door's
I'm
shut.
still in the
But you
vicinity.
can hear
so
commotion.
No, you
yeah.
can't.
No.
No, there hasn't been commotion. We didn't fight yet.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
nothing happened. Everything's good. We're all peachy keen.
Mm-hmm.
Then I guess since technically I don't know what's going on, I guess I'm gonna head back down towards Abriella. You said that's 2, so it's 1, 2, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Seems like a lot more, but I guess I'll just go see what she's doing. And I end my turn. So I will not be of help.
Jinx, your turn.
Oh, it is it?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he just
Ah,
went.
I kind of did just go. I thought it was.
Yeah. It's Yexum's the start of the turn. Yeah, right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's still your turn. Go ahead.
Okay. We're
Technically, Victor is the start of the turn. Go ahead, bud.
we're going to use 2 hand,
Don't. Okay, you do you. I'm not coaching.
and we're rolling for a
Jesus Christ.
23 on the first hit,
Jesus.
Are you
and
gonna
At least the
fight?
door never got opened, right?
why is this not there? The second hit is going to be. Oh, thank God. 22.
Yep, both hit.
Lord
Okay,
have
damage
mercy.
is 9 on the
Mhm.
first. Piercing with silver. Don't think it matters, but silver.
Mm.
And second is we're gonna go ahead and re-roll that with whatever my feat that I got.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. And for another 9. So 18 damage piercing.
Okay.
And we are going to use cunning action to disengage the here.
He said throng help.
I just need him beside me.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. I'm not even.
Oh,
And
girl.
that ends my turn.
All right. After that would be Ariella.
Back to you and the man
Damage
downstairs.
that door, girl.
Oh,
No, it's
she's already in the
actually
room.
his
Oh,
shackles
okay, cool.
now. I'm just trying to
Meanwhile,
get his
That's right.
shackles.
That's right.
All right, I'm gonna try to still get this man's iron shackles off.
sure,
Can I use a weapon for that, or do I have to like just
sure.
go back to my shit? How do I get back?
Now, just to let you know, when damaging an item, if you don't meet a certain damage threshold, it is considered superficial damage and therefore does not affect its health.
Do I have
This
to
is,
like basically hit its stat like on
You have to
or
hit
more?
a certain amount. So, like, let's say, for instance,
Certain amount and above.
hold on. So this is something that is based in something we're never going to really have to deal with in this campaign, which is ship warfare in D&D. And so basically, if you shoot a cannon at something, it can absolutely hit. But if the cannonball itself did not do enough damage, it did not hurt the let's say fort. Okay. So it's similar aspect here. You're going to attack it with a.
I don't even know. Can I? Hold on, let me see this. Dang it, I can't use that. Um, what about shocking grasp? Like I can just grab it and like just shock it
Are you
off?
sure about that?
No, because it's gonna
It's
do
metal,
damage to him.
There you go.
Yeah.
Word of advice: if I say, "Are you sure about that?" you probably don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I love that. I just saw that Irina's still chilling downstairs. Doesn't know what's going on upstairs.
I don't know. I only have a rapier or my hands, or
Okay. So what are you going to hit it with?
I guess I'll hit it with my rapier.
Sure. Roll attack.
Can I use both of them?
Sure. Roll attack and attack.
That's a 10.
Hits.
Oh, it does?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
What's the
snap.
second attack?
Um, 10.
Hits. I mean, you're hitting something that basically stands still, seeing as he's literally. Anyways, let's see if your damage is superficial. Roll me damage.
10. That's the damage.
One manacle is removed. The other one is still there.
Okay, so I can try again.
Yeah, the other damage, because you said you hit 10 again, right?
No, I just said 10 and then 10 damage.
Okay.
I didn't say that correctly.
Second hit.
To hit 18.
Hits. Damage.
Damage is 8.
Superficial.
Damn. Okay.
Um,
All right, I'll get the other shackle off in a minute.
So just to let you know, now that you kind of figured it out, the superficial damage for this one is the exact damage to destroy it. So,
It's 10.
It's 10. You have to roll
Okay.
10 damage if you're trying to damage it. Otherwise, it will just scratch the manacles, and that does nothing to the actual integrity of the manacles.
That's not hurting him though, right?
No, you
Okay.
you know, you're Zoro and this shit. And, is that too
Wanna
old for
make
everybody?
sure I'm not hurting this man.
Is that reference too old?
Zoro, no.
Okay, just
No.
making sure. I'm
Zoro.
starting to get, the
Zoro.
oldness. Throng, your turn.
I will step right here.
Trying to remember if you're still. Yeah, I guess you would be still. Go ahead, continue.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I'm in rage because I did it before this, and I can still teleport if I want to, but that's all I do. I end my turn.
You are out of rage.
I've reached for what?
Your full turn rotation, you did not attack an enemy, nor were you attacked by an enemy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, it doesn't matter. I end my turn regardless.
That's fine.
If he hits me, he hits me.
He still sees you as a ally currently. So after Throng would be Sator.
I think she went to the bathroom.
Back.
Oh,
Great.
she's back
Your
now.
turn.
Oh. What's happened?
Throng
Nothing.
moved behind me into his turn. He's out of rage.
I will move right here.
You open the
I will
door.
go- Yeah. Oh, yep. I open the door. What's taking so long for you guys in here, and don't give them a chance to answer?
You don't give them a chance to answer.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead. It's taking so long.
The gnome is trying to kill me. Please help.
The gnome's trying to kill you for what reason?
He wants my book.
Oh.
You see, a gnome that has not been touched by damage, and a man that is bleeding.
My
I warned
poor
him.
gnome. Let's get this over with and try cast command drop.
Okay.
You have to do a wisdom check 15.
Sure.
Probably got a lot of wisdom.
Probably.
I'll tune on that.
It really depends on this dice throw.
I wouldn't doubt it. You always have more than me.
Fuck. Dice throw was 2, so nope.
He drops
drops
it.
the book.
Was that a nat 1 though?
And then I continue my movement, grab the book, and continue my movement back out, because he gave me 60.
Okay.
Look at there, I have the book
After
for you now,
Satora is a
Jinx.
victor, who now sees Satora as a threat.
Who is now out of the room.
Yep.
Oh, God.
So, Misty Step.
Oh, I have that too. Fuck.
I mean, he's bloodied though. Like, y'all could take him out if you really
I mean,
wanted
if
to.
he hits me, he hits me.
I don't know, Jesus almost took 32 damage.
I don't like
goodness.
this. Hold on.
I just
Damn
didn't
sick.
want him to wait for your turn again because he's top of the round and I didn't want him to pick it back up. That's why I took it, Jinx. I promise.
Or trying to cheat me.
I don't have any
I
use for it. I can't use it. I just
really
didn't want him to pick it up with his turn.
You can bring it to me and I can use
He's
it.
top of the round. He goes before Yexum, who's technically our first.
I really don't want this. I'm trying to find something else other than just fucking this.
Beating me up.
No, worse.
Killing me.
Killing you.
Um,
I mean, this is just a little teenage boy. How can he be doing this much damage?
He's obviously been up here studying for a while, Christopher. He knows shit. You wanted the book. I got it for you, and I'm gonna pay the damn price. You better have some healing potions on hand, my dude.
He's just a little boy, though. He's a commoner.
Yeah, but everything that Frankie hits me with now doesn't have anything to do with my AC, so I'm not even okay in that anymore.
no, because a lot of magic does not give a fuck about AC. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I guess. I guess. The problem I have is that he has the perfect spell to do. It's just that I can't. So a cone, right? A cone.
Wouldn't he still be under the command, though?
He is.
He dropped it.
It's for one round. He can't pick it back up even if he kills me.
But he dropped it.
And I picked it up, so he can't pick it back up. It's command. Okay.
So this is my problem with cone, is that I'm definitely going to hit throne.
Oh no, it says the target drops whatever it's holding
Come on.
and then ends its turn.
I'm behind a wall. Does
Here.
it go through the walls?
So does that give anything? Because he has no turn now.
Whatever, man. Don't take the
But
man's
I'm
book.
reading it
Don't
off
fucking
the thing.
stealing candy from a
look at
baby.
it.
Stealing
the target
candy
drops
from a
whatever
baby.
It's holding and
I
then
end of
ends
my
its
fucking turn. Go ahead, Jinx. Why don't you just rip him from his anus to his mouth while you're at it?
We're
Yeah,
gonna go
do
ahead
it.
and
Do it, bitch.
yeah. We're going with the first damage.
Well, attack.
I'm glad I read that.
Oh, just straight attack. I mean, like, yeah, it was an 11.
Yeah, miss.
And oh shit. We're going booming blade on the second attack.
Okay, so
And
you're using
that's-
a cantrip. We agreed on this, didn't we?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
And the second one will be booming blade for an 8. I don't know if booming blade still hits.
No, it doesn't.
It does not. Okay.
So anyways,
And we're gonna. I guess that was a. No, I could still move.
Sure.
I can still move. Okay. Where do we want to go? Oof, this is a hard one. We're gonna go there. And in my turn.
Sure.
Behind throng.
Perfect.
I
After
don't know
that
I was at
is
30.
Abriella. No, Yaxim. Fuck, we actually missed over Yaxim. Yaxim, it's your turn.
That's
And I
okay.
re-roll.
I've been
I know-
focused
I
so
know
much
things
on this
are-
upper room that
I know things are getting spicy up there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
technically my character still has not done a single spell.
Is this door unlocked?
I'm
Yeah,
so
she's
glad I
already been in
read
there.
that.
I've already been in there.
Okay, I'm gonna hang out in this door and.
Or you could try to help get the shackles off that man.
Oh, I thought the shackles were
I
already off.
mean,
Okay, yeah, I can.
no,
I mean,
I
no,
have
I'm
one
not really.
left.
Okay, yeah. So, I guess I'll just
Just-
hang out here, scream at Abriella that I'm here. What's up? All that stuff. If you need help, let me know. And this way, I'm not blocking the hallway.
There with that gang
Sure.
shit, gang.
It's a
Yeah,
wide hallway. I would say you could pass.
Okay, I'll just hang
Don't
out
you
here.
have the tools to get people out of stuff?
Yeah, I have a. I should have thieves tools. Yeah,
think
I thought. I mean, yeah, I could pick some locks. Let me pick some locks. DM.
Sure, go ahead,
Pick
my
these up.
scrub.
What am I rolling? Sleight of hand.
Yep. We'll do an Ismark token.
10.
No.
Nope.
What? It's
So
not 10?
anyways, after Yaxum was supposed to be Jinx, but we're messing over Jinx. Abriella, your turn.
Alright, I will try to do this 10 damage again. With both my rapiers, so try again.
Sure.
I just want this. Well, first of all,
Attack.
can I just make sure that this man is good by, like, I don't know, doing an insight on him or something?
What would insight tell you?
Wait, let me look. The true intentions, such as searching out a lie. I just need to know if he's good or bad or.
You're unleashing a beast.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm like,
he about to be a fucking werewolf. He gonna rage out on your ass.
Better hope. Is it werewolves weak against silver?
They sure are.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm trying to figure out. It says true intentions. Would it not be insight? Am I wrong?
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna roll for insight.
Fantastic. Go ahead.
A 22.
Not only would you know that he is not intending to do anybody harm, just has been in a shit situation in a shit room for him, Lord knows how long. You could tell by looking at the calluses on his hands that he is a craftsman of sorts.
Oh, he's useful. Okay, go ahead.
And he has no combat experience that you can tell.
Okay. Cool. All right. So now I'm gonna try to get this off of him. Okay.
I'm also gonna name this guy because we have a name.
What's his name? Tell me his name.
I think his name's Odo, but I'm just gonna make
Odo?
sure here. Udo.
My lord.
Back to the
An
mansion.
an 11. Does an 11 hit it?
11 hits. Roll damage.
I did it. 10. 11 technically.
Locked closet. This man's name is Udo Lukovic.
I'm gonna call him Big O. Hey, Big O.
What?
I think the dog needs to go UT.
Yeah, I'm gonna take her.
Okay.
So you did 10 damage?
Yes, I did
Fantastic.
11
He's
technically.
out.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. He's just going to continue to rub his blood drained wrist and just. God, it's going to take me weeks to recover from this. I won't be able to make a single thing.
Can I give him some clothes?
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have clothes?
I do. I have fine clothes.
Sure. You know I don't give a fuck if it's women's clothes. They fit men, and sizes don't matter either. So.
I mean, I just don't want him to be naked. I don't want to be
Yeah,
naked.
thank you.
All right, I'm gonna give him clothes, and he's gonna
Kindly.
get dressed.
Do you ever come by my cobble shop? I will do one of two things. I can either make you some shoes, or if it's still there, possibly give you some gold.
I will gladly come and visit your little cottage. Cottage.
Cobble shop.
Cobble shop.
When you make shoes, you're named as a cobbler.
Oh, he makes shoes? Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Coddler. Okay, cool.
Cobbler. Like peach. Cobbler.
Oh,
Anyways.
cobbler.
Yep.
Okay.
Cobblestone.
Yay! I got freedom.
So, anyways,
My
Thrung.
quest is over.
Thrung.
There
Play
a
the-
chair nearby?
Oh,
There
no.
is 2 chairs. One here, one here.
Damn. Alright, I walk over here, I grab this chair, and I bring it back, and I want to sit right here.
Fantastic.
I want to continue watching this. I want to see how this plays out.
Great. After Thrung's turn is Satora. Do, Satora.
Do. Satora.
Satora the
Okay,
paladin.
so I'm gonna, before I do anything, I'm gonna cure wounds
On who?
myself.
Why?
I'm touching because I've lost health.
Oh, yeah! I forgot
I'm
about
just
all
gonna cure
that.
myself for nothing. And that is gonna be
Can you teleport
12
me?
health.
Share
No,
your
not
energy
with
nearly.
me.
I haven't used my any.
Oh, that's true.
Wait, so what you're saying
12
is you're not at full health?
healing. I wasn't.
You're still not.
I don't think that's fair for the DM to know, actually. And then I'm going to use my.
Dad.
I could just walk. I haven't used any movement. Where are you trying to go, Jinx? How are you? I move right here.
Well, it wouldn't matter if nobody's beside him.
Satora's not bloody. Satora's not bloody. And then shit. I guess I'll end my turn.
Okay. It is
Come
now
back
his turn.
in.
He has
Yep.
finally gotten full strength of himself. As I ask
Sure
you
he does.
people once again to make a... Dun, 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 dun. Constitution saving throw!
I got a 15.
I also got a 13.
I got a 15.
Both
That's
of
not
you
also.
fail.
Okay.
Does Thorn need to do one?
Actually,
should.
technically, I don't know. I'd
Just
say
'cause he's
that
not here, I
his
didn't know.
DC is either 15 or 16. You know what? I'll roll for this. The stat block has a lesser... By definition, he is better than the average mage because he knows more spells than the average mage. Oh shit, an Amber Alert.
Right? I
Um,
just got that too.
You can
I
get
got
one.
it.
Oh, yes, I did.
A hot
So I got
cheat.
even, which is good
Oh,
for
that
y'all,
means I'm
bad
about to
for
get it.
me.
So
So
cheat.
I would say that you passed, and we'll make the DC of 15. So
Cool beans.
let's go with that damage.
Half health, half of the damage.
Half of the damage,
But
which is 44 cold damage. So 22 to Satora, 44 to James.
I am down.
Thrung,
how
you
much?
were fine.
24.
Holy moly.
Yeah. How much health did you have, Jinx?
38.
Okay, good. You're just down. 22 to you, Satora.
Oh wait, you said 22?
Yeah, actually, Chris, you are now an icicle. Specifically, the spell says a creature killed by the spell becomes a frozen statue until it thaws. So I would say that
You didn't
you're
die.
currently an icicle, just for flavor. You're just currently an icicle.
Okay.
That doesn't
If
count as a.
if you pass your death saving throws, you will crack the ice shell, and basically you'll be fine.
And that doesn't count as an interception I can take.
Nope.
It's not an attack.
Oh, wait. Is he using wisdom magic?
No.
Is he using intelligence?
Yes.
I have an advantage on that.
You have an advantage on what? And
Advantage
I would
on
like you to show
intelligence.
me.
My screen should be shown. It says advantage on intellect against magic.
Yeah, I didn't ask you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, see, I didn't know. I thought that was what they
But yeah,
did.
wisdom or intelligence saving throws. That yes.
Okay, so
You
now
did
I
do
know
your
what that is at
plus
least.
one, but what is this? +1 on saves.
I don't know.
I'm assuming that it was added in. If you did not put that there, then it was added in and was considered in your roll. So, anyways, moving on. So since Jinx doesn't get a turn anymore, it's Yexum's turn first, and then next.
Well, I asked Gabriella if there's anything else we could do with this one, and if not, we should go find our friends.
I don't think so. I think he's just gonna leave. Are you gonna stay here, sir? I know you've been in here for forever, so.
Can I
figured
safely
you-
leave?
Yes, you can leave
Yeah.
safely.
Okay.
You're a free
the
man.
Burgomaster's dead, so.
Okay.
Oh wait, I want to ask him where his shop is. His little. Cobbler,
Real
where is it?
quick, we'll switch to the Velaki map so I can show you. His cobble shop is going to be where is?
Just slap a shoe on there, man.
Well, there's no shoe.
We could add a token later if you need to.
Yeah, we can do that later. And then let's go back to our actual map. But there's Udo's cobble shop.
Where? See it.
Right there.
That's right here.
Where? Oh, okay, I see it now. Wonderful. All right, I'll be going there later.
I should have came up with a clever name, but I'm focused on this fight right now.
You could always come back and change it.
Yeah. It has a clever name. He's a little
No.
woozy, so he doesn't remember it. Yeah.
Hey, well, Udo.
I guess we'll be off.
Farewell.
And I'm going to move my space here. That's 60.
Yep.
Night in my turn.
So after Yaxum is going to be Aubriella.
Is this just a bathroom?
You don't know, you haven't been there.
Okay, Mr. DM. I'm just gonna go here. The same space as today.
Great. Jinx, roll me a depth... Or, no, not Jinx. Throwing it is now your turn.
He is not here at the moment.
We can skip to Satora and go back to throwing.
Okay, cool.
Why are you skipping me?
I'm not skipping you, I'm skipping throwing.
Skipping, he's not here.
Oh. Alright, so let me see real quick. I am going to use my lay on hands pool. It says you have a pool of healing power that can restore 25 HP per long rest. As an action, you can touch a creature to restore any number of HP remaining in the pool, or 5 HP to either cure disease. So I'm going to lay my hands on said Jinx and restore him 10. So would I deduct can you see my screen, Frankie? I haven't used this before. So I would do the minus 10.
Let me see.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Confirm. And then I am going to lay my hands on him. He's back okay, and I'm going to face step him.
You're going to face step him.
Yes. My face step is teleporting them instead of me within 30 feet. And I'm gonna face step him.
I missed a death saving throw because Jinx was after anyways. It doesn't matter. You were going to heal him anyways. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna face step him to.
Actually, believe it or not, it was non death damage. It would have just had Jinx unconscious, but frozen.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait. I'm confused. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I am going to use my, because that was my face steps, my bonus action, and I haven't moved. So I'm going to back on out of here. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You good?
Okay, Throng, your turn.
Maisie.
You saw Victor freeze
So wait,
Jinx.
I have to ask. So does he add 10 to his health?
Yes.
Right? Okay, cool.
So Jinx is now unfrozen and back to conscious. He was knocked unconscious with the frozen spell.
Okay. I just I want to give like a little bit of a like a hearty laugh, and look over at the boy who's beaten and bloody, and just kind of give him like a compliment, saying that he's doing pretty well to hold his own.
Thank you. Nobody's ever believed in me. I
I would also
appreciate you.
Be his daddy.
I would also like to ask how long he's been studying magic.
About 4 weeks.
4 weeks? Jeez. All right. I'll stand back up, and I'll walk, and just stand like kind of lean up against the wall
He's been
outside the.
studying the book for 4 weeks. Let's put it that way.
Is
Okay.
it his book?
It's his father's book.
Actually, all right. Before I leave, I would like to ask, why is this book worth your life?
Because it has magic that I've never known. It's the only thing I'm good at. Please help me get my book back.
Oh, I still don't have the book.
Can I
Snap.
can I offer the child to can I offer the child to pay for the book?
He is
Would
not
he?
willing to sell the book.
Okay.
The book is sentimental. It means a lot to him. It is the only thing of value he actually keeps.
Okay. Is he still able to like since he has the book for the spells and stuff like that, is he able to like actually still use spells without the book?
He has prepared spells. Remember, the
Okay.
book is just to hold a fount of knowledge, and he is. It's basically like cramming for a test for the final. Each individual test will have a certain amount of chapters in it, but the book holds all the chapters. So he only has a certain amount of those spells that are in the book prepared.
Okay, so like he's only memorized like say like 4 out of 12 or whatever.
Mechanic-wise, I'm only using the spells that are on the actual stat block that he's based off of, and not the extra spells that he's given. Assumably, those extra spells would have came from the book.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I will tell him that I won't necessarily fight against my party, but I will say that this house is set to be burned down. But maybe would he like to accompany us on the road to give my friend time to study the spells in the book, while he also gets to keep look at the book at all times,
Persuasion.
so he's not persuasion. Okay. Yeah, do I have good at that? It's
He
plus
could also
0.
take the skills in real fights to gain
Let's see.
experience.
Persuasion. Let's just see what happens. An 11.
So he agrees, but finds it hard that your partner would agree.
Okay.
Your two partners, seeing as he is fighting currently 2 people.
Okay. Alright, so if he's in agreement, I would like to walk out, and I would like to propose to both of them. How about instead of killing this boy and ending his life here before it's even really began, how about we don't let him tag along for a little while? Jinx, you will get what you want to learn the spells, and the boy will also be able to keep his book.
He also before you went that way, he would have said that he would have had to make them both promise to a pact upheld by magic.
Okay. I would also say something because I, being a dumb dwarf who has no knowledge of magic, would also say he says something about making a magical promise.
I want Victor to come to me and Satora on his turn and tell
When
it to
you
my
laughed
face.
at your teammate basically
Are
dying
you
and
being
taking half
truth?
health, I want to be able to make a deception check on him or something.
Deception check on who?
Victor, to see if he's lying or if he just wants the book back.
I shouldn't have to
Okay,
roll
so
though
not
if
a
I want him to
deception.
come to me
I don't
You
know.
need to
and say it to my face.
Are you lying or not? As a DM, not as
No.
Victor.
I am being neutral. I want him to come to me and say it.
Okay. Are you willing to the agreement? Is what he says. If I
I'm
come
just
to you and say it, are you willing to the agreement? I don't need to get
He's-
stabbed in the back again.
oh.
He's
Well, I
not.
failed
Christopher's
deception.
not. Okay. Christopher doesn't have the book.
Christopher just wants to fucking murder children today. Satora, what are you trying?
Let me cast Zone of Truth.
Okay, it takes how long to set up Zone of Truth?
Fuck. 10 minutes. I don't really want to do that, but I want to know what's in the contract. I want to know what's in the contract before I sign a pact. It's a magical pact. What's in it?
What he says is in
is my life on what Jinx does or doesn't do.
Yes.
Paladins would absolutely know about magical pacts, seeing as they have to make one with their god.
Yeah.
The pact is an agreement upheld by magic, that both parties have to agree upon, or the pact is not made.
And what's in the pact? Like, if the terms
what
aren't
he
upheld,
says.
then what happened? Yeah, what is Victor asking? I'm asking
If the
Throne
terms
to
are
tell
upheld,
Victor
it's a blood
to
pact.
come tell me
He
what's
says
in
it's
the
a blood
pact.
pact.
A blood pact.
He's not coming any closer to you until y'all say y'all agree.
I
and
haven't attacked him.
He's already failed a deception check.
Okay, well that's him, but I just want to know what is the intel on if what happens to us if
A
it
blood
doesn't
pact, you would know, is a pact upheld by death. It's basically I'm sure everybody in real life has ever heard a hope
the
to
other member of this pact is a rogue. I'm not making a pact
It's not
with a rogue.
if the rogue breaks it, you die. It's if the rogue breaks it, the rogue dies.
Yes, you are just promising Victor that you won't break the pact.
Whoever does not uphold the pact dies.
I'm not okay with a party member dying either, though, if he doesn't uphold it.
Okay, but that's
And
not
I know
on you.
but I also know that my party member is a rogue, and he's not a great guy.
We also failed a deception check right now, meaning you know he's lying.
Yeah, I know he's lying, and I don't want any part of it.
Okay.
But you do realize
you attacked
that
him. He's definitely going to feel like he may be under an oath of some sort.
But here's what I'm saying, Jade. You could do the pact. That doesn't mean Jinx has to do the pact. He's doing two separate pacts with you guys. So just because you don't want Jinx to die, the only way Jinx is going to die is if he does the pact and then breaks the pact.
But my thing is that I'm going to uphold the pact that I made more than likely as a paladin when I entered this party, is that I protect my friends and my party members, and if he breaks his pact for whatever reason and he attacks Jinx, then I'm gonna have to back up Jinx.
No, that's not how it works. Jinx just dies.
Yeah, and I'm not okay with that either.
But that's
it's Jinx because Jinx fucked up the pact. Jinx didn't uphold his end of the pact is the only reason Jinx would die. You actively know that Jinx is not even going to make the pact.
But if he fucks up his pact and kills Jinx, then I am gonna want to act on that. And
he doesn't naturally kill Jinx. The pact does.
The pack does. Jinx kills Jinx. Jinx dies by suicide. Jinx dies by making the decision to break the pact knowing he will kill himself. It has nothing to do with Victor then attacks him. It's literally like his heart stops. Magic just kills him because Jinx decided to break the magical pact.
You saw Hunter x Hunter, right?
Mhm.
Cropata.
I mean, I've seen a little bit of it.
Okay, well, fuck. That didn't go anywhere.
I will make the pact if he, for myself, I'm the one carrying the book. As long as you uphold. What happens if he doesn't uphold his end of the pact?
It's a blood pact. He
Both
dies.
of them die. Okay.
He dies if he does not uphold his end.
How about I counter with I'm the leader of the pack. This is between y'all two. I have what you both want. Okay, I'm fine with it then. It was from my understanding. I got it. I'll do the pact.
As a paladin, how about we renegotiate the pact? You will hold on to the book, but you will be the
How I tutor.
You will be the keepsake. Like you will be the
Yeah,
keeper
it
of the
stays
book.
with me. If
So-
one is using it, I'm with them. If the other's using it, I'm with them also.
Yeah. So you will protect the book. That means
I will.
from Jinx,
My pact is to the book. How about that? How about that?
Yeah.
My pact is to the book, and
to keep your
your
party
pact
members
is still
safe.
upholded.
Yeah, to keep your party members safe, you have to keep Jinx from trying to be deceptive and steal the book.
Okay.
So you're keeping your friend safe by not letting him steal the book.
Sure.
So no, he's not going to. His end of the pact is to stay with the party until you've learned the knowledge within the book.
I don't think he's really.
What?
No, go
My
ahead.
he has
actions have
I'm listening.
nothing
He has to
upon
own
you.
the book. He has to hold. He has to. You cannot steal the book from him. That is going to be his end of the pact. You cannot steal or kill him.
Sure, he can go along with us for 38 hours, give Jinx long enough to learn whatever he wants to learn. I don't see why it can't be that easily. He's easily done.
That's
Well,
what I was
because
trying
he's
to,
been
yeah,
attacked.
that's what I
I
was
didn't
trying
attack
to
you,
help.
though.
I was trying to help that. I was like, we could just do this both ways. We could just make everybody happy. He had already agreed to share the knowledge with Jinx. Jinx just wanted the fucking book instead of trying to be like, okay, let's just hang out for a little bit.
Hey, Frankie, look at your messages, please. Thank you.
Sure, I'll make a pact.
Just as a barbarian dwarf, watching this little kid basically fend himself against grown adults with way more battle experience.
I'm not a grown adult. I'm like barely. I'm barely a teenager.
Oh, I didn't. From your picture, I couldn't tell.
That's that's because I didn't know my Eldrin age.
All right, well,
I'm like a whole 15.
okay, well, instead, well, hey, you've still had several years on him. So I mean, in your line of work, you're a child, but to him, you're still several years older than he is.
So he says until you can get the gnome to agree, he will not yield, but he will stay neutral until you can get the gnome to agree.
And I will say that is on my party member, and until y'all can come up with a pact, the book stays with me.
Great. Then please stay out of it. It is his turn
Will do.
now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let me see what I was going to do anyways. Oh yeah, I can't use a direct spell right now because none of them fucking matter. Fuck. I don't know because you know what? It's fine. Chris, can you not be magically charmed?
I don't think it says anything about that.
I don't have any
She cannot be magically charmed.
resistances.
I can't be charmed.
She
Yeah, I was
also
gonna say-
elves cannot be charmed,
Nope.
but I couldn't remember if gnomes also had that racial trait. So good. I am going to try to do suggestion, Chris. You're going to get a advantage because this is going to ask you to make a wisdom saving throw. He's going to magically suggest to you that you agree to the terms of the pact.
A wisdom saving throw. Oh, just hit it, apparently.
You get advantage because of your ability for some fucking reason.
Son of a bitch. 10.
Yep, that's a fail. Go ahead. Let's see what that advantage says.
Well, that was it. I just rolled advantage.
That was the advantage. Great, Chris. You're going to actively agree to the pact. Come over here and let's make a pact. Chris or Jinx.
How long does this last? Like the charm.
Duration of 8 hours.
Okay, but see, that's what
can-
pisses me off because he's gonna wake up 8 hours later,
He's not going to wake
not
up.
being in a pact. Well, he's gonna come back into out of being this shit 8 hours later, and he didn't physically agree to this shit, and he's gonna fucking break it.
Can I say something?
Sure.
I feel like me using magic spells more, I would benefit from this book a lot more than Chris would. It's kind of like how he would benefit more from the silver rapier that I let him buy. And I cannot be charmed. So
I'm the one who has the
therefore-
book.
I know that you have the book, but I'm just saying that before he enters his pact, that why don't I do it instead?
Why don't you both learn from the book?
So pact
Yeah.
doesn't matter about charmed, but
I mean, I'm just saying
Y'all
that
both
for a
can learn
benefit
from the
to the
book, so
party,
it
I
doesn't
use
matter.
magic more than he does. I mean, I'm just saying that what happened to me a couple days ago, that when we did it, that I wasn't able to get the silver rapier because Chris uses attacks a lot more with rapiers, and I'm just saying that I use magic more.
you both learn these spells, but he was actively trying to be a dick to this
Josh?
child.
I'm just here to observe.
Oh, howdy, Josh. So, Chris, this is the pact that he makes before you. I am going to save this on a notepad. File, new tab. I, Victor, promise to stay with you and carry my father's spell book to teach you until you have learned all that you need from it. Period.
But I didn't agree to give him the book at all.
You agreed just now. You
When?
you
I'm not
said
charmed.
that you were. No, you're not charmed. What you just told the little boy was, "Hey, I'm going to let you make an agreement to come with us so that you can hold the book and teach him the magic." That was what you said. All he wants to do is have possession of his father's spell book and teach Throne the magic spells so that he can be left alone. In return, you may never kill me and will allow me to leave once you have again learned all that you need from my father's spell book. End a pact. Do you agree? You have no other response then?
No.
You can't say no. You failed the
Well,
wisdom
then-
saving.
Then it would have to be a yes.
There you go. So, for reference, we will put this in Discord instead of a notebook.
Oh,
so we can
what's my
always go
pack
back
with
to it.
him?
He will let you choose the wording. Write out in Discord so that we have it on display.
Alexia, I don't think Gabriella technically knows about the book yet.
No,
Because
none
you've
of
been
y'all do
downstairs.
down there.
You will quickly
No,
find
but
out
that
during your travels.
I was talking to the party,
No.
but I mean it's fine. I'm gonna learn the spells eventually, I guess.
I don't remember a single time being like, yeah, you can have the book. But if you say that's what I said,
Huh?
I mean,
What are
if
you
you're
talking
gonna,
about?
him,
if
no,
you're
not
gonna
you,
learn, if you're gonna
him.
learn the spells, what's the point of keeping the book?
Jade, you can
I mean,
actively
I don't
kill
get
Victor
why
right
we
now if
can't
you'd like.
just.
He's defenseless. You can roll advantage against him if you just absolutely want to fuck this over. Because knowing,
I'm not worried about this being
make
fucked
an
over.
intelligence check real quick.
You just fucking charmed a rogue who's gonna come out of it and die because he didn't know what he entered. And
He
that's
does
where
know
I
what
have a
he
problem
entered.
with it.
Magically influence a creature you can see within range that can hear and
For
understand your
8
creatures.
hours.
The suggestion must be worded in such a manner as to make the course of action sound reasonable, asking the creature to stab itself, throw itself onto a spear, immolate itself, or do some other oblivious harmful act ends the spell. The target must make the suggested course of action can continue for the entire duration if the suggested activity can't be completed in a shorter time. So all he did was ask him to agree.
Yeah, and he's agreeing for 8 hours, but we know that that's not what he wanted to do. So he's going to come out 8 hours later and then kill himself. And that's where I have a problem with a party member dying because he doesn't know what's happening.
It doesn't say that he doesn't remember. He remembers the pact.
Then write out the part thing. Victor is all in knowing and wrote out his pact. He can write it out.
The only problem that I mean, like I get
That's
as
the
a paladin.
only problem that I have with it is
Then
that
just stab the
the
motherfucker.
main
Just kill the kid.
because
Kill the kid.
I don't want to kill
Kill
him.
the
but
damn
my
kid.
my thing is that the freaking person that you charmed is the only person who would go against it by character outside of being charmed.
Chris.
Yes.
You're actively not charmed. He reached out the hand to make the pact with you. Do you choose to kill him?
Sneak attack.
Great. Fantastic. Fucking murder him.
Jesus Christ.
This is the thing where I come back. Like, why couldn't I just go up there and do it?
'Cause
Because
you were
I can't
down
be
there.
23.
charmed.
23.
Great. Roll me damage.
Alexia,
10
no matter what, the book
plus-
would be in our possession, so you both can learn
I mean,
from
we're
it.
just killing him for no reason.
Jade made it difficult.
I don't get why I can't. I was literally gonna just stay here after the game. I was gonna talk to Frankie about coming and learning these spells for 30 hours instead of
So-
having to go through all this shit.
17 for the first attack, and does a 13 hit?
Yes.
13 plus, or 5, so 14.
Fantastic. He died.
Yeah.
So, anyways, the reason why the spell didn't work is because I cannot actively. It literally says I cannot act something unreasonable of you, which might cause you physical harm. So he did not know that. Just learning this spell recently. So he absolutely thought that you were completely charmed and would take the pact and weren't going to stab him in the back like you did. So congratulations, he's dead. He has nothing on him. You have the book. That's the end of that.
He doesn't have the book. I have the book.
Moving on.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
I don't.
I go downstairs.
Nope, not your turn.
Oh.
Yaxum.
Because I was heading up here anyway. 45, 50, 55, 60. Can I see anything from here?
Where are you going?
Can
Why
you
are you
see
going?
anything from there? Yes, you see an attic room, and within it, a wall that was pushed away.
I guess I in my turn since I can't see anything.
Great. After Eximus Jinx.
I'm making my way down. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50.
I guess as he's passing, I ask
60.
if we're done up here because I was heading up here anyway to see how things were going.
I
Since
am through up here. I would assume they will be shortly.
Great. After the Jinx is Gabriella.
Here, trying to go down, trying to get the fuck out of here. I'm done.
If we're all leaving, can we all just leave?
Yeah, are you done with the house?
I'm done with the
Oh,
house,
Check
yeah.
and
every
everybody
room.
else is.
Yeah, I'm done.
Great. Alright, we're done with the house. Back to Valaki. We're in Valaki now. It is now morning time.
I want to go to this cobble shop and see the man that I helped.
Great. It has a reopening sign on it. You see him cleaning up webs and cobwebs.
I'm going to the bathroom. If you
There's
want
a
to
throwback.
keep me informed.
Fuck me. Ooh. If I could type today, it would be great. I think it's spelled Agglatte. Yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell aglet.
Aglet?
Yes, aglet.
Thought it was a shoe shop. I'm confused now.
Hold on. The plastic end on a shoe string. Is an aglet. Spelled Aglat. Really misspelled.
I'm so glad you had to explain your joke.
I don't remember where I remember this from, but it was like I think it was on Ned's Declassified. So, anyways, Udo's aglet.
Okay, I'm gonna come in and talk to him about
Sure.
ask him how he's doing and if he's feeling a lot better.
My savior. It's so good to see you again. How have you been?
Golly. Want to get your dick sucked while you're here too?
I'm sure he would love it after being strung up for God knows how long.
Oh wait,
Oh.
no, wrong way. I was talking about the lady. She wants her lady dick sucked.
So anyways,
No, he sucks toes.
I got your reward right here. Did you want? I mean, not to make presumptions about women, I would never do that in my line of work. But would you like some shoes, or would you like some money?
What makes this shoe so special that you want to give them to me?
I'm glad you asked. Give me a second.
Me too. What are you typing over there?
I remember now. I can give you one of three things. Try to remember what this one. What did I do? So he has three different shoes to choose from. He says this one is from your people. These are boots of elven kind. I have another one that I've come up with myself that allow you to move up surfaces that are not slippery. Um,
Like
have
climbing walls?
walking
I'm sorry.
walking up walls.
Walking
He
up walls.
so
Okay.
like when he plops it out, it's literally plungers on shoes, and he promises you they
Oh,
will
like
work.
sticky shoes.
He
Okay.
promises you they will work.
Oh
He
no.
asks you to demonstrate if you would like. You're more than happy to demonstrate if you would like.
Okay. What's the other pair of shoes?
The other one will allow you to jump. Uh,
How
30
high?
feet high. They have springs on the bottom of them.
Oh. Oh.
This
What's to do?
translates to taking one time per turn. This is a custom. I don't like this actually. Hold on. I'm gonna come up with the third sheet. Don't worry about the third sheet right now. Because
Okay.
I was going to make a custom item, but it kind of sucks. So I'm not doing that.
How much gold is he gonna give me?
He will give you 800 gold.
Oh man. Um. And what's the deal with the elven shoes? Are they just like what do they do? Do they do anything?
Um, he says that he doesn't know much. He actually bought these shoes in.
Um. Would I know what the shoes do, given that they're from my people? If I do a history or arcana check?
You're half elf, right?
No, I'm a high elf.
You're high elf.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, roll a history check with advantage.
17.
17. Okay. You would know these shoes are known for making no sound.
Oh, snap. So I'd be able to would I be able to do like a sneak attack, basically?
Uh,
Kinda? Would it work like that, or?
yes.
Hey, help me. Jordan, help me.
Yeah, what you
Have you
want?
been listening?
Yes.
Okay, sneak attack shoes. Sticky shoes to walk up walls. Um, bouncy shoes.
Stealth is one of your higher bonuses. I would either go with the stealth or the sticky. Oh, he's give you a pair of shoes or 800 gold. How much are the shoes?
So
Yeah.
you're either going to get shoes of spider climbing. I'm not going to do a third shoe. So shoes of spider climbing, shoes of elven kind or 800 gold. Those are your three options.
Can she add are like technically are the shoes worth more than 800 gold?
I
Or
haven't tried to sell these shoes yet. They were prototypes that I just now feel comfortable giving out.
For you can climb equal to your watt. However, the slippers don't allow you to move this way on a slippery surface, such as one covered by ice or oil.
Decisions. And actually, Jordan cannot help you because coaching is not allowed. Hello? Hello?
Hi.
I'm choices. If you were to sell the shoes, how much would you sell them for? Like if you were gonna sell them to
I
me.
could not tell you a price. I haven't done
Priceless.
my market research. I've been trapped in a dungeon. I found out for like 2 months.
Um, I guess I'm just gonna. I want to take the gold. I want to take the
Okay, take the
800
gold.
gold.
Yep.
Okay, final choice. She's gonna thank the man gratefully for his kindness and um. Does he have anything other than shoes, or does he just have shoes? I'm just curious about his inventory now.
The cobbler only has shoes.
What other kind of shoes does he have? Like just in general, or are
Just
those the only
regular
ones?
shoes.
No magical shoes. No other magical shoes.
No, those were the only
Okay.
two
All right.
magical shoes. Yes.
Wonderful. I'm done here. So whatever the party wants to do at this point.
I would like to go back to what is the shop's name?
We're gonna go shopping again.
Hearth and Shield. Well, I have acquired some weapons and armor that I do not need, and I have asked the party if anybody could use them, and everybody's got better shit than what it is. So I'd just like to sell
I
them.
just want to find somewhere to take a long rest.
I would like to sell my what's in my bag as well.
Yeah, I do have something to sell too. So we can
Okay,
go there.
so back to turn rotation. The first person is Yaxim.
Can I sell my breastplate? For how much?
So if I remember correctly, your breastplate would be bought in at 30 gold.
Okay. And honestly, I think that was it.
Alright, after Yaxim, Jinx.
I don't need to do anything.
After Jinx, Gabriella. You sure you
I'm
don't
gonna
have more little kids to murder around here, Jinx?
Not yet.
Damn, called out.
Why don't you go murder Piccolo while you're at it?
Damn,
no.
called
No.
out.
Satora will step in, but at least
I
a
already
party
did
member
that.
will step in.
I'm gonna sell this short
Piccolo
sword that I got from this
meaning.
place that I don't even need. So
In Satora's back pocket, she finds the recipe to dream pies. Seeing as she helped murder a little child. Now, what did you say?
I didn't help
Sorry.
do anything. I didn't attack him once.
You sure
I'm just
fucking
selling a
know.
short sword.
Alright, short sword. That will sell for 5 gold pieces.
I mean, it's not used, and my thing says 10.
It says 5 gold pieces.
Okay, that's fine.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Wrong.
All right. I have starting off. I have a battle axe +1.
You're selling a battle axe +1.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
And I have a great axe +1 that I will be using instead.
See here. That will be 400 gold pieces.
Done deal. Ishers.
Alright. Anything else?
Yes, I have 2 simple hand axes.
Two will sell for 5 together.
5 together. Done. Fucking take them. And then I have a mill long sword. It's got a gold windmill etched into the hilt, acquired from the death house.
I'll buy it for 10.
10? Yeah, I guess.
Alright.
Right. I also have a warhammer.
You sell your Warhammer?
Yeah, I've got a great axe now. It's the only weapon I'm going to use it until I get a great axe +2.
8 gold pieces.
8 gold pieces, you've got, sir. All right, and then last, but well, actually, I'm gonna sell the studded leather armor.
20 gold pieces.
20 gold pieces. You got it there, sir. Would you be in the market to buy some silverware?
Nope.
All right, I'm ended my turn.
Great. Anything else?
No, that was me.
Alright. What are we doing next?
I bet you could sell the silverware probably to
The Raven.
yeah, probably. Or I'll just well not Jason's secret, but yeah. Probably the Raven if you want to go there. Sell that silverware.
I ain't too worried about it. Not gonna drag everybody around for that.
Alright. Anything else?
Anybody?
I want to take a long rest. That's
No.
it.
They started
Okay.
burning the house down.
That's cool. Can't we go to camp?
You want to go to camp?
It is, it is what it is. I'll let the party decide whatever they want to do. I'm cool.
I mean, I sold everything I wanted to do, so I mean, cool rest is long. The cool rest is cool with me. Damn, the camp is hella far out. Jeez.
Yeah, it's gonna take you.
I mean, we could go to the church.
Yeah, if we're trying to take a quick one, we go back
Or
to the
we
church.
could go see if what's her face will let us crash there. Either one. Or the inn. I mean,
Decisions. What are we doing?
We haven't even been to the inn. I wonder.
Yeah, we can go to the inn.
Okay, we go to the inn.
I want to go to sleep.
We'll go to sleep.
Mm,
It is
no?
10:30.
Yeah, it is 10:30.
Okay, well then let's before long resting. Nobody long rest. End it there.
I'm long resting.
Nope.
Why? Just because he said he wanted to get off?
Well, yeah, we can't continue.
Well, I mean, yeah, we can go to the
But that
inn.
on my turn, I literally said I want to take a long rest.
And I said no. We gotta go someplace to do it.
Okay.
What
It's
the
fine.
inn is
I will
not
take a
is the
long rest at
inn
the very first start.
is the inn not an inn?
There might be shit to do at the inn. There might be shit
Yeah.
that has to happen. You also have to pay to stay at the inn.
Yeah.
Okay,
And you're saying you want to get off right now.
We've
Well,
we've
we
never
can do
we've
that.
never been to the inn, so there's gonna be a whole like we're gonna meet new people. There's gonna be interactions. There's probably gonna be something happening because remember a festival is going on. So I mean, it makes sense
Okay.
what he's saying.
Wait, we can go through it real quick.
Okay, fine. You approach the inn. Gray smoke issues from the chimney of this large two-story wooden building with a stone foundation and sagging tile roof, upon which several ravens have perched. A painted wooden sign hanging above the main entrance depicts a blue waterfall. Okay.
I approached the
Right.
counter. How much for room to stay in your inn here?
They're gonna look back at you and be like, "Sorry, rooms are all full."
You gotta ask for the wares.
Oh, wow. That is ridiculous. Okay, hold on.
Oh man, he's about to say some astronomical number.
This is the first time I've ever seen an electrum used, which is a currency nobody ever uses in D&D. It's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be 5 silver, is what an electrum is.
Done deal.
Because I'm pretty sure somebody show me their gold screen real quick.
Cool. I'm
It's
gonna pay
one
for
gold.
everybody's.
1 gold equals 2 electrum.
And 1
Or
gold.
electrum.
Okay, you made sure. Good. Yeah. So sure. And then we'll pick up from there because people are tired.
How many gold pieces is that if I pay for everyone?
So I'm definitely going to say it takes 1 gold piece, and it is 5 gold pieces for everybody to stay. 6 because of Irina.
7 because of the child.
That's
He-
dead.
Not
He's
dead.
dead.
Oh, that's right. Y'all killed him. Never mind. I
His
forgot. Yeah, I
soul is
forgot about
gonna
Y'all, Crystal
linger.
killed him. Cool. I'll pay for my steak. I'm just kidding.
I don't.
Alright.
I mean, look, it's
Oh, I
cool.
just added that. Fuck.
My
So 12 remove.
oh, you're paying for okay.
Hmm.
I'm rolling in the gold too over here. Not as much as you, but. Victor's soul is gonna
There
forever
are a
be with
bunch of
Jinx.
ravens. When you're outside, you see a good amount of ravens perching on this building.
Goodness gracious me.
Gracious, goodness me. Goodness me.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
excuse me, sorry. I'm
Just making sure
sorry.
there's nothing else I need to say before we end tonight.
You gotta say like and subscribe.
I just kind of had the fucked up question.
Although people come here to drink, there is only 1 person staying here.
Well, that's not a great sign.
No, it's
Well,
okay because now it's
you
about to be
recognize
like
the 1
8.
person staying here.
Oh.
Who is
Let
it?
me-
Oh
Who
yeah,
is
it's
it?
Avriel's sister. Just kidding.
Let me
Hello?
let me get some mustache wax real quick and just curl these up.
Oh,
Oh,
it's the
God.
fucking the cart guy, the circus
Huh?
dude, the circus dude.
Oh, what's his name? Oh, wait, I got it. Fuck. Rictavius.
So close.
Rictavio.
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 He's Italiano.
Rictavio. Eh.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish someone would know what's up with that purring cat that's in his little thingy.
So yeah, there you go. That's pretty much it for now.
Can I take my long rest in my room now?
Sure.
Hell no. You get kept up by the housekeeping.
Now you get kept up by the ravens.
I'm not gonna long rest. I'm just gonna meditate.
I mean, I could also do that too.
Your meditation is corrupted by the ravens.
No, I'm too deep. I'm too deep in the meditation. I'm too focused.
Evil.
I don't care about no damn birds.
No, y'all take your long rest.
Evil.
Evil approaches.
You don't need sleep, and magic can't put you. I can finish a long rest in 4 hours. If those hours are spent in a trance-like meditation.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's no.
That's no. I was reading it. Didn't ask a question.
You can't. Your long rest is still 8 hours. Your sleep is only 4.
Mm-hmm.
Long rest is any time of just
Yep,
low impact.
not doing anything. I'm just chilling in my room.
Well, no, I'm just making.
I was just reading it literally out loud.
Okay, there's a point to me saying that you don't have to sleep for 8 hours. I'm not going to tell you as the DM what it is, but it is very important that elves only sleep for 4 hours. Or technically they don't sleep, but they don't.
I'll remember it.
They
next
can't
time
see
we go
out their
into
eyes
the
for 4 hours.
woods.
There you go. You figured it out.
Yeah, I did.
Good. All right.
I was just reading it.
Well, since we're done with D&D tonight, let me stop the recording.